And welcome, folks, to another wonderful episode of Batman Radio. That's right. And today, we're going to go over all the facts since people love to get in their feelings and then come over to this chat room. We'll come over to this chat room right now. You understand? Because again, we're going to literally sit here and enjoy ourselves and have a good time like we do every day. You understand? And we're going to establish reality again. Right? So again, folks, they have absolutely nothing they can tell me. No answer, no response, no retort, nothing. You understand? And again, reality is concrete, factual. We will no longer be recognizing or acknowledging or responding whatsoever to any fake accounts. You understand? Because you're not making any point. So again, everyone is welcome to come debate me. Step up and come debate. That means you're going to have to cam up, show me exactly who you are, let me know what's real and what's going on, and let's have a real conversation based in reality. That is what this platform is about. That's what we are here for. Okay? And while we do that, I'm going to go over all the facts for you just to rub it in. All right, let me see here if I can get this loaded. Why is that not working? Hold on. It should work. Why is it saying that? I don't get that. Let me get this figured out. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm a man. I've had over $300,000 in a bank account. Like I said, I used to cash oil checks like for over a grand each, right? It ain't about no money. Don't care about money. I'm not materialistic. Again, only I can speak for me. We'll go over all the facts again right now. Okay. I've done probably millions of live streams. My live streams all speak for myself, for myself. I mean, they speak for me. You know what I mean? They speak for themselves, right? Reality has been established, right? So again, we're here to acknowledge reality and reality only. So again, what do you mean? There's been a lot of typing going on. Again, we all know reality. We don't have to go over any matter that has already been discussed. We will continue to move forward. We all know my history. We all know what I'm about. We all know that I'm the most good looking, handsome, most attractive man on the planet, literally. And that's all that this is about. Folks feel pressed and triggered because I'm absolutely gorgeous and beautiful, right? And for some reason,
Oh, lol. Y'all perping with the blue and the red screen, y'all. They Freemasons up in here.
they can't get over that. That's crazy to me because it is crazy. You understand? Like I said, there's no normalizing it, there's no dismissing it, none of that. You know what I mean?
What's
Everybody
up,
wants
Dutch?
to act like they have an answer for everything, but an answer for everything is an answer for nothing. Okay? Please remember that, folks, and you will get a lot farther than these folks because these folks have all failed. And I mean, they have failed epically. So keep in mind, while I get on here and I get paid to talk and make money, y'all are still doing free live streams. If you want to pretend that you can compete with me, then step up and let's compete. Because I can tell you right
Easy,
now, there's
long
not
time no
anybody
see.
who can come
John
slightly
Cole.
close to me or hold a candle to me. Not on here, not off. I look at my own content. I see nothing but beautiful content that's very vast. It's very deep. There's a lot to it. It takes a lot of work, and I work harder than anybody every single day. You're going to give me my credit now. You want to talk? I'm sorry, but what? How would that make sense? Y'all want to talk about so-called women still? Again, I am from the philosophy and doctrine, right? Because I've had tons of experience with women.
He is from the doctrine.
Because I'm the most handsome man who ever existed. I look better than Brad Pitt. What are you talking about? And I am from the school of thought that most women are delusional and say a lot of things that don't exist and believe in things that don't exist. And we see examples of that every day. Again, I make a career, right, partially off of talking about the mishaps and mistakes that you so called women make. I'm that guy. So maybe you should get right who you're talking to if you're going to
No, I'm that guy.
type anything to me, right? Well, I'm sorry. Did you think I was on here to play games? Because I'm not. Welcome to the
Yeah, how does Joey look older than Brad? Brad's 60.
show. So first order business. I don't look at what you all tout. You're always talking again about so-called women like there's some kind of trophy. Okay. When they're not. So what are you talking about? And again, this is mostly so-called women doing this that have nothing better to do, and they're on their computers or laptops with Wi-Fi that they're using from someone else mooching. And they're on their Wi-Fi little Wi-Fi connection, your little Wi-Fi connection, right? And you literally, for all these years, are still typing. You've been typing almost every show that I go live. You're just typing to type, but you haven't made
Joey, how come you never got Wi-Fi at the mansion?
one point yet. And you're typing and hiding. How is that standing on business or having a position? How are you going to prove me wrong if you can't even represent yourself? What? I'm about to go in, homie. What you talking about? Yeah, I didn't have time the other day, but today I got time because I got time tonight. Y'all want to talk, right? Let's talk.
You've been out perping, Sheriff.
No, we were perping hard.
But like I said, I own billions in equity, mansion in the state of 2,000 jewelry, my own car lot. I pay over $100 for every month. Mineral rights, oil royalties, baby. I am wealthy as it gets.
Auction?
I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, not a customer. I'm a hustler, and I gets to the money and I gets to the bread. I got folks to make it.
Just walked in. How far are we behind?
He's only been going about 7 minutes.
All right.
Didn't count the cash I got on me. I'm still at like what, 395, so I'm over 400. That's for sure, right? I think it was like $19 I had on me. So I mean, here, I'll go do the math real quick. Let me add that up. Hold up.
$19.
Yep.
Yeah, so that would be like $414. And that's just like in total right now to my name. In the middle of a Great Depression where all y'all are broke. Every single one of you is
yeah.
Poor as hell.
Poor as hell.
None of y'all got a dime, and I got 7 bikes in inventory, mind you, that I just bought within like the last year or couple of years. We had to have been within these 3 years, almost all of them, right? And either way, all of them cost about $200 to $300 each.
No, they did not. You got them all for sub 100, except for that last brand new one that your boyfriend bought you.
Right. So that would be 7 times about 300 for each one. Right.
7 times 3
for each one.
Go do that math. Like, I don't understand. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, folks don't even make sense, bro. Folks just be talking to talk. Like, don't talk the talk, walk the walk. What do you mean?
My last bicycle I spent
like, are you serious?
$280 on.
Yeah. I don't remember. I think the last time I bought a bicycle was like 2002, maybe. And I think I spent like $80 to $100. It was like a little BMX.
Yeah, a bike.
Serious? Let me do that math real quick. Hold on.
You know how to work.
Yeah, it was a little ET Elliott phone home bicycle.
Basket?
No, it did not have a basket. But me and Shammy were riding it around in the rain in the parking lot of our apartment complex at the time.
Was she on the front handlebars or the?
No, I couldn't talk her into that, but we just took turns.
So right there, you add that up, right? That's $2,100 right there, right? Like I told you, I made like over like 11 bands, and I was spending like over.
So Joey, what's the purpose of collecting all this inventory if you're never going to be able to sell any of these things to make a profit?
For 100, easily 100 to 150 almost every night or every other night. Some nights I would stay out, right, in Austin, and I would pay for a motel hotel and like a nice one, right? Not checking early as hell, right? And like everybody loved me, everybody know me, right? And like I said,
like
y'all
Weston,
had
like
the one in.
She permanently banned from all the low-income hotels, y'all.
Oh shit!
One of the lobbies, she was jelly, right? And she said some weird stuff that didn't exist. That same delusion. That's all they got is delusion, right? That's why they don't understand. I don't feel any way about it. It's just it's unreal because it's not making sense.
Oh, is that the was Cliff's character or the stuntman from the what was that Hollywood movie that he made? That Tarantino
Clifton?
made?
Who?
Cliff, the guy that Brad Pitt played.
Oh, I never watched that movie. I never watched it.
I've seen clips, but yeah, the character is pretty funny.
The Hollywood with fucking.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah. I never watched it.
Where he was at the Spawn Ranch.
Sense. You understand? And like, if you're in a vibration of fear, I just don't respect that. I only respect what's real and comes from love. So check this out. 7 bikes in inventory all cost about $200 to $300 each.
Hmm.
Right? So that's $2,100 right there. That's $2,100. I told you I made over 11 bands, and I was literally paying for a hotel either every night or every other night. And I changed motels and hotels. Sometimes I go to the cheaper one, which was still about almost $100 every night, bro. Every night, bro. Do you understand? Every night, bro. When I'm in Austin, bro, I was getting hotels every single night or every other night. Like, that's a lot of money, bro. And when I was staying out, it was normally only because it was like the weekend, and on the weekends, the hotel rates, they just go. I mean, it's ridiculous in Austin. I mean, they'll go so high, it's unbelievable on the weekend because they have all those events happening, right? So they got all those commissions coming, and they have all the meetings and stuff going on. Conventions is what it's called, the convention center. I used to work and do. I've done everything, bro. I did temp labor, made over like 7 bands in a couple of months. I used to help court move furniture for the hotels. Y'all people want to keep studying every little detail, right? And you can
Used to help the court move furniture for hotels.
Yeah, for events.
pay attention to me all you want. What's up? You not nobody, bro. I'm Batman for real. What are you talking about? Y'all want to talk, right? Look how quiet they are. Look how they got nothing to say. What are you talking about? Why would you talk to me about women? Why would you talk to me about money? Why would you type anything to me knowing who I am and my history? That's crazy, bro. I got a girl. Right now I got a woman. I'm in a full-scale relationship with Christina. Christina's real. You know that. We've talked on the phone several times. And you wish that you could block my blessings. And you jelly as it gets, all you people. And again, Christina literally has come on panel and talked right.
There's a 1-to-1 scale life-size relationship.
In front of you and called y'all out.
Christina has come on cam, or not cam, but on panel, and I think that was Shiv.
Yeah, that was good.
My girlfriend is going through something. Don't say my girlfriend's name. Keep my girlfriend's name out your mouth. You understand? It's that simple.
Well, according to Easy716, Christina has a penis.
So again, I don't got to remind anyone of the rules, right? You know what it is. It's that simple. Whatever I say, people going to do, and people going to respect me. Everybody know that. So again, I've explained everything going on to a T, right? None of you listen. Okay, none of you have listened. None of you are doing what you're supposed to do, right? Like I said, when it comes to the positivity and stuff, right, or me being given,
I don't think she's having brain surgeries. I think she heard how much that Joey likes chicks with dicks, and now she's getting penis surgeries.
The right advice, told the right things. I mean, that's all good, but I clearly don't need advice and didn't need advice because I've been doing everything right. So that's the thing that's crazy to me. Everybody want to tell me what I need to do, right? The one homeboy, he's literally coughing up money and dough, just throwing his money away. He's spacing out. He took me to that job site, and literally the dude that was there, the one that they said was in charge or whatever, he was a low-key jellyfish, and he was jelly, and he couldn't handle my presence at all, just from shaking my hand because I'm a big dude. So,
all right, where is he? Where is he tonight?
I don't know exactly. Not really been paying attention that much.
You let me make a living, but you got the audacity and tell me that's not the most hypocritical thing ever, that you brought me to that stuff. You brought me to the job. It was your idea, not mine. What do you mean? I was just helping you out. And y'all should have let me keep working because I made $100 that day. I literally ran the entire job, did it all perfectly. Every lawn was absolutely perfect because
they paid you to leave.
Because of me. The entire job was done right because of me.
I don't know if you heard earlier, but do you remember that stream where he was dropping groceries all over the ground when he was walking down the street?
Yeah.
Okay. He did that earlier just now before the previous live where you're doing right now. Mm-hmm. Somebody gave him 2 bags of clothes and shoes and fucking bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And he did the whole 6 miles back from the fucking park back home carrying fucking sacks of clothes.
I heard he's got some fancy shoes with tassels on them.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You did hear.
Brought the other people who were nobody over there to mess up the job, correct? Didn't that what happened? Good.
I'll say if you'll check out the updated banner at the bottom of the screen.
Like I said, I can build my own landscaping business anytime I want if people down here would actually work with me. You understand? Because all we would need is a vehicle, get the things that we need, and that's it. And literally, we could go door to door or whatever we need to do and build up a clientele. What are you talking about? I have people that I know that do car washing businesses that were having.
Yeah, his new shoes got watered up.
Help them. That wasn't even that long ago. I actually got away from that guy because, he's a slouch and he ain't going nowhere. He's not succeeding. He's not progressing. And I like to choose my company and the company I keep. I only deal with successful people. So you won't catch me around no Rob Rats just talking and wasting my time and having conversation with people who live in a Roach motel room. Are you serious? So let me explain this to you. I'm so many leagues and light years above all you people, especially on YouTube, that you literally stoop to the level so low that you get on chat rooms, make 8 million fake accounts, and then every time I'm trying to talk, you're just trying to say something and none of it exists. Like, that's not a good look, bro. That's not something that anyone who's successful spends their time doing, nor is it accomplishing anything. It proves that everyone on this platform is delusional. Point proven. You have again helped me. Would you like to help me anymore? Would you like to prove my point anymore? We could do this all day, brother, because I'm getting paid for it and I'm enjoying it. I love putting y'all in your place verbally and letting you know the reality that you already clearly cannot deal with. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Joey.
So again, I've had bank accounts built with $300,000 in them. I own buildings right now, cost billions of dollars, got full access with everything. What are you talking about, bro? I own swimming pools, homie.
Swimming pools.
Got it all. And I expand this business more and more. That's a side hustle. Y'all don't even know about that. Right? Like, what are you talking about? I was in Vegas and San Antonio with over 60 bands. I've gone from $5,000 to 23 G's in a day. What are you talking about? Like, what? Bro, I took over
Beverly
Vegas.
Hillbillies.
Are you serious? Took over Vegas. Okay? Are you serious? I've done everything. I've hustled in shelters. I've gambled for a living. I've literally done it all. What's up? Exactly. You folks in your feelings. You jelly in my success. And again, we make digital money and stack that dough every single day. We stack that paper. It don't matter how much we make.
I think he's
we make
at
a couple of bucks a day. Cool.
The golf
I'm doing
course
great.
again.
I'm making more than a couple of bucks a day right now. I'm doing well. I'm making quite a few bucks a day. You feel me? I'm on point. I'm getting mad views. But these folks, not a single one of them makes digital money. How could you talk to me at all, speak to me, or tell me anything when I'm royalty? Are you serious? Like, what? These people act like I got something to hide. I'll tell you everything. I'm like, Max B, ask me anything. I'll tell you a level. I'm proud of my accomplishments. I don't run and hide from nobody.
Is there a swimming pool on the golf course grounds somewhere?
Yeah.
Like, what? I don't trust the government at all, right? They all whack. I made and spent more money than your entire government combined. I made millions of dollars every year consecutively. Independent capital. You folks are so quick to talk because you're upset because I'm successful. I own items that cost over 4 G's right now. Paid $4,000 cash. I own a Porsche in that car lot I pay over $100 for every single month. That I put $25,000 cash on the table like it ain't nothing at the South Austin Audi dealership and walked away with my Porsche. What are you talking about? Y'all talk about this and that. You want to keep saying this
Subway
and that, right?
sandwich.
And I keep telling you that it's all about God and God provides, right? And you know what just happened? Like I said, today, you do realize that I just got about $1,000 to $2,000 worth of clothing for absolutely free. Tell me that God don't provide. Y'all are crazy, huh? Tell me why you want to talk about money if none of y'all have it. To the guy who's made and spent more money than anyone in the world, anyone ever, okay? And in the history of time, I've seen more money than all y'all. And you want to talk about money to me, a man who I explained what I went through, and I got set up and targeted by the government itself, by the government and by corruption. And I stood up 10 toes down and won. That's the most epic thing I ever heard. Everything that you say is something that's epic for me. Everything I survived, everything I went through. You're upset because my life is beautiful and I shine and I'm amazing. Y'all narcissists ain't got nothing for me. Like, move on. Go talk to someone else who's going to allow you to distort their image and play with their persona and tell them who they are, because that stuff just don't work, period, and it don't work with me. Yeah, I didn't come to play. I didn't come to play today. Now, again, do you hear him talking now? Are you talking now? Right. Like I said, every agent sunned in G-Check. Can you name how many victories I got? You better look at the scoreboard, homie. I'm on here chilling, bro. I come on here calm in a good mood, bro. Like, relax, homie. Believe me, you are not anywhere near my level. So again, $1,300 bat cycle. Look at all the digits I'm throwing out, all factual, all everything I own. Got it all. Why would I need to show people? Why would I need to care? Why would I care what people think or tell themselves? Like I said, these are the same people want you to show them something, and then all they're doing the whole time is working to dismantle what you built. That's all they know how to do, is try to sabotage, because they can't build. So all they know how to do is just be destructive. They don't know how to build anything. Tell me when I'm lying.
15 name, man.
Brother, I've been so successful in my life, it's unbelievable. I was ranked in the top 4 in the state of Texas in tennis at 12 years old. Okay, like I told you, I went from ZAT tournaments, played 1, 2, the second tournament, I won the whole tournament, became a champ, went to Corpus Christi, defeated John Haley in the finals, became a super champ immediately without any space or error. I became a super champ so quick, I think quicker than anyone has in the history of time. proving that I'm literally the best
It's
tennis player
amazing
in
how
the
he
world.
goes
I can
back
win
to the
Wimbledon in my
tennis
sleep
every
anytime I want. I just
December.
have to get back, train, and practice tennis, which I'm probably planning to do in the future. You understand? I could do anything I want to do. I could go to Stanford. I had a 3.34 in college and a 4.2 GPA out of high school with a diploma distinction. I could go to any Ivy League college anytime I want. And you're never too old, and I'm not old. I'm young as hell. I'm 36, bro. Who are you talking to? I could go play tennis for Stanford and go to Wimbledon anytime I want. That's why these folks are so funny to me. You want to keep talking and saying this and that and whatever. Right, but your talk doesn't dictate anything. And you don't dictate reality.
So there is, like, across the little water feature there from his mom's house, there is the Rancho Viejo Resort and Conference Center that has a swimming pool that's currently closed, but opens at 10 a.m.
And I'm not going to tell you again.
Commonly
God
called
dictates
as
reality.
like a shower,
A shower?
a cold shower, as he's been talking about the last 2 days. I don't have hot water. I take cold showers. Does he jump the fence?
Maybe. Yeah, they probably have some showers around the pool there that he could stand under.
Yeah, this is why y'all just sit there and you're talking to yourself and you got people around you, right, that got no self-worth and no self-value. You got a bunch of yes men and yes women, just like y'all call them, right? Buddy trolls, that's what y'all got. Every terminology that you use is whack and weak. Like, why don't you, you're all adults. Why don't you be an adult and talk like an adult? How about that? Anything else, Pumpkin? You got anything else to say? Like I said, I got another item cost over $100 just recently. Got the most expensive wallet.
Air
money can buy,
mattress.
a pure leather wallet. It's RFID.
Why won't he
protected,
say
right?
that?
Protect all my cards and stuff, right? I rebuilt my wallet from scratch, right?
So rebuilt my wallet from scratch.
He doesn't want people to know that he sleeps on a deflated air mattress.
What are you talking about? You don't ever talk about my business. My business ain't your concern. I'm from the country.
I guess that's not considered gangsta.
Have you ever bought
I'll talk about
a wallet from scratch?
No, but I need to. Mine's starting to fall apart. I need to either rebuild it or get a new one.
Do you have like leather in the garage, or you're gonna fucking get some rivets and shit?
Yeah, I need rivets and maybe some industrial staples. And see what we can do. Layer some cardboard with some epoxy, maybe.
A branding iron with a logo.
Yeah.
Whatever I want. And again, I need my wallet. That my other wallet, because now I got a new one. Just like I got my ID myself. Then nobody helped me. I paid for it. I waited and I got it. And I'm aware of all the crimes y'all committing, all these folks and all these actual
Flexing
companies
wallets,
and establishments.
just
All of
making
them.
it rain.
I know all the forms of fraud that you're doing. I have everything documented. I'm watching everything. And I've already let all these folks know that they're literally being investigated by the feds. I let them know directly. Yeah, because I got divine confirmation of it, and God never lies. The feds are here; they're investigating all these different establishments, all these places, the way that folks treated me. Why do you think folks are having to, send their best people now and be super nice to me? Come on, bro. I mean, it's been years. People have had opportunities and chances to be nice to me for years and decades. It's all good. I accept it, but I'm just saying, a lot of people move being disingenuous. A lot of people move out of fear instead of moving out of love. And I mean, that's your choice, because if you're not moving in love, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? This is why I hustle at the pace I do. This is why I'm able to move so quick. Let me tell you what I got today, bro. You know what I mean? Okay. Any of y'all that want to keep on acting like there's any doubt. See, God silenced all doubters. Just like I do. Yo, check this out, homie. I got brand new Banana Republic dress shoes. Go look those up. I know they cost it. I already looked it up. I think they cost over like 100, 200, maybe almost $300. I got a brand new pair of Banana Republic dress shoes, homie.
Damn.
I got 2 Cowboys jerseys, which again can probably retail or sell if I wanted, right? Which I'm probably not going to. They're just for me. But I got brand new Cowboys jerseys. Literally, probably cost about 100 to 200 plus each. Yeah.
This is amazing.
And I don't even know how many shirts I got. Like, it's got to be over like 10 to 15 like collared shirts, like really nice. They're not like long sleeve or short sleeve. But we're talking like companies like Murano, like the top of the line clothing company. I just got all that stuff.
About those 2 days ago.
Is that the bag he got from the nice lady?
Cavender's, the Western outlet store where he was at.
We
don't want it anymore. We can't sell it.
Bro, for free. That's why I was carrying that heavy bag on camera. Yeah, like, you understand, like, people help me, people hook me up, like, people hold me down. It's because of God. God helps me. You know what I mean? I had a dude give me a bunch of change the other day. Oh, and you just reminded me I got some change in this backpack, because they also gave me a brand new backpack. All of this stuff was free. I didn't have to do anything. Absolutely nothing. Nothing for it. God just said, here you go to help you along the way. And he gave me all of it.
Here's some
All of it.
change.
So, I mean,
Go fuck
everything
yourself.
I'm saying, my question is, why do you act like you can't hear me when I talk? Like I said, we all know I've had more experience than anyone with women. I mean, what are you talking about? The people who are typing are connected or are ex-girlfriends of mine. So what are you talking about? Like I said, why don't you get over it and move on? I mean, really. And why is it, justified by people in the public, and people act like, oh, it's okay. It's okay for ex-girlfriends to be following me around the internet for over 20 years. And they've committed so many crimes, it's unreal. And they weren't, half of them weren't even my girlfriend. They were just pretty much an acquaintance. You know what I mean? Ooh, I bet you feel that one, don't you? So either you were an acquaintance or you were my personal piggy bank. You pick one or the other. I know that. I want money. What are we going to do today, Tyree? I don't know. Donate me another 50. Sure, I'll go ahead and do that right now because I'm your personal piggy bank. Thank you. You know your place. You think Batman's a nice guy. You keep thinking that. You just keep on thinking that. And I mean, I am a nice guy. I'm the nicest person ever created, literally. I mean, I'm really God's gift to the world. Like, I'm like
Ever
a saint.
created.
I'm an earth angel. And like I said, I also can be the scariest monster in existence. You understand? And that's what all you people are so perplexed by. Again, I'm an immortal vampire for real. Again, remember, I'm an actual immortal vampire, not joking. I say it right in front of you humans, and you just have to sit there and put up with it because, I mean, what can you do? I'm an immortal vampire. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. There's nothing you can do because none of you are capable. I'm the tough guy. Ain't took a loss yet in the street anywhere. I'm 1,000,000-0 in the street. I'm 10-0 in my own league. I own my own league. Literally, anyone can approach me with some respect, acknowledge I'm the champion of the world because I am, not Mike Tyson, not Floyd Mayweather. That's for sure. He just got caught running in the street. Are we going to talk about that? Are we going to talk about when Freemasons keep on taking L's and taking losses and don't know how to hold the L like Tone Space? Please tell me. I mean, you people are affiliated with Tone Space, right? Tone Space is a criminal. Tone Space is a criminal. That fake girlfriend is a criminal, and you're all part of an illegal organization called the Red Triangles. That's why y'all don't speak my name and don't say my name. That's why y'all don't talk all that rah-rah mess with me. You did it with what? Well, folks like Cyber, and Cyber tried to place a fake restraining order supposedly, and from what I've heard, he lost that. That's not a lawsuit. That's just like a civil claim, right? And he couldn't even win that when you should have had grounds because, I mean, that chick is a complete crook. I mean, that's just that. And I got evidence and proof for that too. That's not just a willy-nilly statement. I mean, I literally have seen pictures of her ex-boyfriend's car and what she did to it. So don't sit here and play these games and try to lie to me. Okay? So the question is, how did you not win a civil claim, right, or a basic restraining order against someone like that, right, who we know it doesn't have it together, who we know is just, on one and running around that reckless? I mean, that's pretty impressive. In the opposite set and tone that you lost that, Cyber. That's crazy. I mean, you should have won, seriously.
Wow.
And you were talking about what's the fact. Well, clearly you didn't have your facts together, brother. Like I said, and all we do over here is bring facts. If you notice, every one of these people keeps on talking and running their mouth. But if you look at the results, because there's always a result, like whatever you want to say or start, right? There's always, a conclusion to, correct? There's always a result. And the result was that I won every single time. So you let me know when all y'all want to come over here and talk about that. Because again, what the problem is that you all are acting like it's okay. It ain't okay. You're acting like we're communicating or talking to each other. No, this is the internet. Okay, I'm not talking to any of you. I'm talking to the public. Okay. I haven't spoken a word to any of you ever. Not at any point. Have I had a conversation with any of you? I've told you that over and over, and I refuse to have a conversation with you because for what? I only talk to people who I respect, dude. Yeah. So like I said, what do you mean? You want to talk about Rob Rack? Rob Rack blocked me in his chat room because he in his feelings. What are you talking about? But he can't handle the truth, and he just like y'all. That's why all y'all want to sit there and act like you're his fake friends, right? And you keep on trying to utilize and use every YouTuber like they're like a supervillain or something. I mean, Homeboy is not a supervillain. Again, he lives off his family, right? Just like all these scrubs. Do you understand that I'm talking to the people and these folks, and I'm telling them straight to their face what it is? I'm saying the truth about all y'all. So I mean, what's that? You know what I mean? I mean, what do you mean? All these people acted like they were somebody, and they look silly, bro. I got everyone looking silly. The reading just came out, Divine Confirmation, a Joker video again, proving that I am directly connected to God, and every reading and download I put up is chronologically proven to coincide with reality at that exact moment in time in divine timing. You cannot make this stuff up. And it said the city is basically shook, they scared, they embarrassed, they ashamed, right? Of course, because I proved that nobody in this city, in the Valley, Brownsville, any of these cities, could hold a candle to me, and they wasn't built like me, and that's a fact. As well as anybody on YouTube or the internet. You brought up Mike Saha today. You're making fake accounts. Mike Saha is getting no views. Never did get any views. I already explained everything regarding
an
that. So why would
outdoor
we need to go over
enclosure
repeat
right
matters?
now.
See, my dad was an attorney of law. When you get in a court and when you speak,
I'm actually looking at around the neighborhood right now. There's a ton of little like concrete vestibules and cubby holes you could be hiding in.
Little nooks and crannies, like a lazy Susan.
Yeah, like the if you look at the country club, like
Yeah.
the outside is all stucco and concrete, but it's got like a outside, foyer area with benches and stuff where you could sit, and none of it's fenced off, so he could just be there at the front door. And
right? Whether people want to use legalese or whatever, or back talk or whatever, none of it works. What you have to understand is you discuss one matter and then you move on and you never go back to that matter unless it's pertaining to the case. That's the way that I talk. So again, do you want to have a conversation? Tell me which topic.
He's 100% homeless right now.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
And which part of my success bothers you the most? Is it my handsome good looks? Because what I remember is that you folks were pressed and triggered because I was doing club promotion on 6th Street, and you saw that all the women on 6th Street were extremely attracted to me because I'm the best looking man who ever existed, still today, mind you. And you felt some way because, I mean, they were all paying me.
It also sounds like he could be in the stairwell of an apartment complex, that kind of audio acoustics.
Attention. So I'm going to ask again, why was anyone typing a comment when I was speaking and acting like what I say is literal? I say things on both sides of the spectrum all the time. I do real radio. See, you have to make sense if you're going to talk to me. So don't type nothing over here, right? Again, if you're not going to make sense. Just because you have a quiet desperation and you want to twist reality and you have a jaded point of view and you clearly need help, that's not the world's problem, sister. That's your problem.
Sorry, I was urinating. Almost like a stairwell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are also apartment complexes by the driving range.
Shit. He's just acting like he lives there or some shit.
I don't know.
Real talk. I'm sick of hearing them.
Doesn't hurt to speculate.
The other question is, where would he be plugging his phone in to charge it? Is he finding some sort of outdoor outlet somewhere?
Yeah.
Now, again, talk now. Go ahead. Yap now, huh? Oh, nothing to say, huh? Exactly. Same way I talk to them folks in the street, all the agents who they literally paid off and bribed, which is an illegal felony and nobody does their job. Finax, facts, right? And I sunned and G-checked every agent that was sending me across state lines. I'm the real Jason Bourne. These people literally pay off agents, okay, across state lines. What do you think they pay them for? To give me cereal? I mean, come on, bro. Let's get real with ourselves here for a minute. I am the real Jason Bourne. Again, everything in my life is real as hell. That's why I don't waste my time talking to people who aren't going to be successful, bro.
Talk it.
Y'all want to talk about everything I'm talking about, repeat my words. Okay, what's up? We could do that. Let's do that. Because, I mean, like I said, y'all were trying to big up TJ. TJ is a dude that slept outside of a jewelry store for decades. I mean, for years. I mean, just when I was up in Austin, when I was cooking and all that, I would have to walk through that area. When I would be out at night, I'd be out walking, and I'd literally walk, and I'd have to see him outside sleeping. Real talk. I didn't think nothing of it. I kept going and minding my business. I'm a grown man, bro. And I treat human beings with compassion. He committed a crime, a felony. I have it documented, right? And he did the same thing that y'all keep doing, using payment apps, and you keep committing felonies on him. So every time that you do that, right, it gives me more evidence for my federal lawsuit. It's a felony, and it's guaranteed jail and prison time. Yeah, nice, you're real smart.
I mean,
I haven't spoken with him directly, but from what I've seen, he seems.
We had him on stream. We did a fucking. Yeah, we did a shroud with TJ.
Yeah.
Nice guy. Put up with it.
No, he's way more sociable and personable than Joey could ever be.
What? I've completely defeated the red triangles, and I completely own them, literally.
Right?
Playing chess, not checkers. Tell me what I'm lying. Right? And you got all these folks crashing out that you clearly talk to, right? And again, they've caught felonies. One of them got 2 felonies, right? One of them for an illegal statement, one of them for evading. I'll talk about everything because it's my business. I don't care what none of y'all say. Right? Again, when you allow an illegal underground organization to do what they're doing and target folks, and I'm sitting here minding my business, and I've been through this, how could anyone tell me anything or give me any advice? It is not my fault that you folks don't do your job. I am tired of hearing it. I am tired of people trying to come up with an excuse. I am tired of people trying to dismiss my pain, my suffering, and what I have gone through here. Okay? Not a single one of you could walk in my shoes. Next challenge, I literally challenge any of you who have an opinion to come behind this phone and try to do a show on my platform. I'll let you, and I would never let you do that. Let's get real. But
I challenge any of you to do this, and I will never let you.
If you did what I do for a career, I guarantee you none of you could do what I do. Not a single one of you could handle what I have to look at on here and go through, right? And you would see the reality of the effect it has and what people are doing. They are not communicating with me. They are not talking to me. They are not just jelly. They are doing criminal activity. And people's job is to literally stop criminal activity and arrest criminals. And I'm going to say it again. Nobody has done their job for the past 20 plus years, and that is a fact. You understand? It ain't about being nice. It ain't about being friends. It ain't about being cool. I'm cool with everybody. You understand? I got respect for everybody, but what I can't respect is when folks don't do the job and then try to justify it. That's ridiculous. Like, what is there to justify? I mean, how do you ignore something that's a public issue? The more famous I get, the more this becomes a public issue. Do you think that my pull on social media is not going to help me to win my federal lawsuit in Supreme Court? Y'all better start, thinking like Christina said, use brain.
Use brain.
He thinks he has pull on social media?
Yeah,
use brain. Apply directly to forehead.
Use brain.
That's so good.
Like, folks know me already for being eloquent, right? They knew that years ago, decades ago. Folks know me for being a public speaker. Folks know me for knowing the law better than any lawyer or attorney.
Funny when Shammy said, use brain.
Use brain.
Like I said, so what do you want to talk about? You want to talk money? Y'all was upset in your feelings because I bought a lawn chair for $10. I mean, holy cow! If that don't show that y'all can't afford a hot dog, I don't know what to tell you.
He's still flexing lawn chair, dude. That was what, April?
Yeah, that was back at the beginning of summer.
That was the hot dog. That was the beginning of the hot dog of the trash when the three drunk dudes in the parking lot of 7-Eleven were clowning him.
Well, hell,
and then he went home, and that was the beginning of the backyard fucking streams.
He's been talking about not being able to afford a hot dog since we clowned on him in fucking Minnesota. I mean, it's been going a while.
So
yeah, is it cute now? Let's get cute today. Let's be cute. Look how quiet they are. Not a word, and I'm getting pissy. I'm getting money, making that money.
Those are old hot dogs, though.
Look at them, quiet as a mouse, because that's what they all are. Like I said, it's absolutely ridiculous, bro. So again, I'm super proud of who I am. I'm proud of my anger and rage.
Well, the older the hot dog, the cheaper it is, dog. You gotta buy low and sell high.
Like I said, you're in your feelings because I won't let you use that against me. I won't let you trick me. I won't let you manipulate me. And like I said, I mean, who has any of this stuff ever worked on? Again, y'all have proven that it's never worked on anyone. You've proven that you have a long track record of failures. Okay, you're not what you're pretending to be. You're not built like that. Have
commodities.
Nitrate futures.
Nitrate futures.
And stop running your mouth. That's that simple. It's not complicated. Oh my goodness, bro. So again, my name.
I got a put on Oscar Mayer, y'all.
My name is Tyree Sneed. I'm a straight gangster for real that run the streets. I'm the man who defeated the cartel several times and shut down their illegal operations in my sleep. It's no problem. It's easy for me. That's light work. You feel me? And that's the truth, is that the truth of the world is, like I said, the pecking order is me at the top, right? That's the chain. The real chain is me at the top, right? And then whoever else. And it ain't them because they a joke and everybody that worked for them is a joke, and that's the truth. Just like half these gangs are a joke. I mean, what are you talking about, bro? They're a bunch of people who have habits. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying some of them can't be like a formidable foe, but I mean, some of them were, but they got defeated, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? And folks, I mean, really got defeated. I mean, you have to understand, like, they really lost, like, bad. Like that's what folks don't get. Everybody's running their mouth and talking and want to say this and that, but like none of you get your facts straight. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't have any way of knowing what you're talking about because you don't know. You just don't know anything. You just yapping to yap. That's crazy. Yappity yap, yappity yap, yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak, yakety yak, 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 yak. Stop typing in my chat room. Don't call back. Yak, yak, yak. So again, you tell me what part you want to talk about. You want to talk about the buildings I own that I got full access to that cost billions of dollars? You want to talk to me about how everybody loves me and I got people literally with situations waiting on me to move because I already set up everything for this Batman thing? What do you want to talk about? I don't waste my time. I'm 36 years old. I don't waste my time worrying about so-called women. I happen to literally want to make a career off of talking about their mistakes and mishaps. I enjoy doing it because nobody else has the courage to. Most people don't have the courage to stand up to women and put them in their place verbally and tell them, hey, listen, first of all, you ain't going to talk or approach me as no man. That's number one, because you ain't built like that. And number two, you're completely delusional. Everything you're saying is whack.
The women had the worst lingerie in history. But that was supposed to be sexy back in.
Yeah, they had that dollar store lingerie.
So-called women do. You work at like Walmart. You work these little corny whack jobs, and you're miserable, and you're envious and you're jealous, and nobody else has the courage. And you know what? To just tell
Walmart bras. I gotta make a song. Walmart bras.
Oh no!
God damn it!
Walmart bras and Cowboys jerseys.
Cardboard draws, Walmart bras.
Well, I welcome so-called women to mouth off to me because I go right on this platform and then I go in. Real talk. And I don't care who it is, 100%. I'll put your full legal name in the title and call you out, call out everything. I'll talk about you, where you work at, whatever. I'm known for shutting down any establishment. I'm known for shutting down restaurants. I'm known for getting companies shut down. 100%. That's what I do. I shut down Empower Network. I am the man who did it. I got that scooter store shut down. They had to move on and take their business elsewhere. So don't play with me and tell me that I don't do this for a career because I'm successful as hell at what I do. And I don't do it to be any way. I'm not the way y'all are. I do it because it's what needs to happen because these people are evil, corrupt, and they keep on being jelly, and y'all want to keep painting it like it's okay. We do not want jealousy or envy around us, period. You're not going to accept it. You can take that and you can move somewhere else. It's that simple, buddy.
Yeah, there it is. Fuck yeah.
And that's the part y'all don't get. Y'all want to say, oh, put up with it. Oh, you should be able to handle it. Oh, this and that. But y'all couldn't handle what I go through. So who are you to tell me or judge me at all? Only God can judge me. See, that's the difference between us. Y'all are regular civilians and I'm the mob. See, folks can't mouth off to me. Folks can't disrespect me. We don't tolerate or let nothing go. You understand? Folks can't say what they want or type what they want to me while they hide because that's not the reality and that's not the world we live in. You understand? Ain't nobody invisible, cuzzy. Keep my name out your mouth. You got that? Yeah, I really ain't doing that. So again, like I said, folks can do what they want. I mean, like I said, most of y'all live as cowards. So you used to that. Me, I really am this. This is how I'm built. This is how I live. This is how I move. So you have no right to tell me that I shouldn't be myself. And that's what it's all about. Oh, you're supposed to be happy with your fame. I earned my fame myself. What do you mean? It wasn't a gift. If anything, it could be a gift from God. But I created it myself and earned it. I knew exactly what I was doing with this. Why do you think I kept promoting, kept marketing? Why do you think I kept doing what I do? Why do you think everywhere I went, I told people what I was doing?
If you were going to do a speech,
because I know how to do this because I used to sell CDs.
How would you start it? What? I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but
if I was going to do a speech,
yeah, like I had a dream. If you're going to go out there and you could decline to say "fuck you," sure.
I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I don't know if I could come up with something on the spot.
Fair enough.
He's on the MARTA train in Atlanta. I think I was locked up in like DeKalb or Cobb County, the downtown, whatever they call it, the detention center.
DeKalb.
Right, was undefeated in street ball in the detention center downtown, which is a hell of an accomplishment. I literally was in Bankhead. I was the man in Bankhead. I was the boss, right? I was in the bluff. I had real beef, right? I won every time. I showed up every single time. Like, that's the point, is like, y'all are really on here perpetrating and fronting. And like, again, I don't think you realize who you're talking to. I don't think you realize who I am or how much power I really have. I think that you all really get on here and really start believing your nonsense that I'm someone completely different. Again, I am proud of how I look. I am proud of everything I've been through and survived. I am proud of who I am. And again, I don't know why you all keep typing to me on fake accounts. I don't know what that is. That's not a good look, brother. You got an entire platform out here, bro, and you're going to tell me that nobody on this platform can just be a man and a woman and have a conversation straight up? Bro, get on camera. Like, real talk. Quit playing and get on camera. Whoever you are who's been typing every day. Like, get on camera, bro. Straight up. Like, it's that time. Get on camera. And look at him. Quiet, right? Look at him. Look, let me type it in the chat. Quiet, right? Mm-hmm.
Is he
They ain't
calling
got
out
nothing, bro.
CIA?
Folks ain't about nothing, man. That's why none of y'all ever gonna be rich. That's why none of y'all will ever be successful. Like
You've been called
my
out,
success, I run
CIA.
circles around everybody. Bro, I did
High
ice
noon.
skating as a kid and started ice skating better than all the girls and the chicks. Seriously, I was like better than the
Shamrock's
people who do it
freaking out.
professionally, and I was yay high. I was just
And she's playing that Phantasm game where you're ghost hunting.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
VR or
no, just on her laptop.
okay.
a kid, bro. Are you serious? My dad made me do ice skating for balance, and look at me now. Look what I'm accomplishing. Clearly, my dad knew what he was doing, right?
This is why
You
we
looked-
could never survive the zombie apocalypse, because Shamrock would be screaming at the zombies.
Fair enough.
Giving away our
Just try. And they just why do they keep coming over here?
Ah!
That's what I'm saying, man. Everybody talks, and nobody cares. Like I said, I am not you other people. Okay, as far as you're concerned, I am a rich snob. That's right, and it's always going to be that way. Like I said, I'm the one who owned 14 cars out here and had all y'all jelly and mad. That's why all y'all still
14.
in the same exact vibe. I'm the one who leaves and I go do what I want. I go do whatever I want. What are you talking about? Yeah, I go live in other states. I go make a living. I go work. That's what I do. I'm a provider. I go work and I make my money and then I come back and enjoy my money. What are you talking about?
Provider.
I've always had different estates, different properties. I sold 50-acre properties for over 100,000 cash. What are you talking about? Like, I was the one who did all these things. Me. So what are you talking about? I'm the one who was dating dancers, remember, in San Antonio, and then I went out to Lido, right? So what are you talking about? And why are you bringing up names of people? Like I said, those people I got the best of. They were in their feelings because they got that fake spa that they were doing illegal stuff in exposed publicly, and it probably got shut down. So they were whining, talking about, oh, you did too much. Did too much for what? I'm not asking you for anything, honey. If anything, when I was talking to you back in the day, it was just to rub in the fact that you lost because you're a narc and you're jelly, right? Maybe you should learn how to treat people, and maybe you should learn how to actually get a real business. I mean, maybe you shouldn't be narking and using a business to narc. I mean, isn't that absolutely pathetic? I mean, why are you proud of not being a human being? Are you not human? That's what I don't understand with these people. Like, all of them want to do things that don't make any sense and then just sit there and act like, oh, all you humans supposed to put up with us reptilians, and that's what they are. That's what narcs do. They only operate with the reptilian part of the mind. So us humans are supposed to hold it together while you reptilians narc and say and do whatever you want? Hell no. How about that? Yeah, I've been shutting you reptilians down since day one, and I'll continue to. You can whine and cry about it all you want, bitch. Yeah, I don't play no games over here, homie. You better ask about me.
Mm-hmm. Earth Angel, what's up?
Green tea. All right, you can't afford it. Don't worry, because y'all friends with Rob Rack, right? If you're friends with Rob Rack, you can't afford green tea. It's just the truth. Tell me when I'm wrong. So you want to talk like a teleprompter, right? I can too. So what's up now? What's up now? Huh? Y'all got anything to say? Look at that. What did I type in the chat room?
Right. I'm waiting for you to understand that teleprompters don't say anything.
Quiet, because they quiet as a mouse, because they ain't got nothing they can tell me. Yeah, no, you fear my power. You fear my charisma. You fear my energy. You fear my gifts that God gave you. What do you mean? I'm a multi-platinum hit record selling artist. I went worldwide independently. You jelly of everything I'm doing.
Building.
You've committed a million crimes, bro. You ain't stopped nothing. You tried to stop my
Nakatomi Plaza.
Yes, sir.
My money, stopped everything that I ever built, and haven't stopped a thing. In fact, you've blessed me more, and God, you tried to block my blessings, and God has stepped up and blessed me more and more and more and more. Don't you love it? So again, what do you mean, bro? I'm like 250 world records.
How I what?
We just turned this into nonsense.
No,
building.
We gotta make our own entertainment, because he provides the limited entertainment. He has one little nugget every now and then. We have to fill in the blanks.
Records right now or something crazy? Are you serious? Or 254 or something crazy, man? Like 254 or something world records, right? Like, I would have never gotten to this point if it wasn't for you folks hating on me. So I want to thank my haters. I love you. I love my haters. Real talk. For real, homie. Yeah. So I've been Batman, the real Batman, for 3 years. I've been it my whole life. But like I said, my identity was hidden to protect me. That's exactly what God told me. It's a fact. Everything I'm saying is real. I don't fabricate nothing. I don't fake nothing. I don't fake the funk. So like I said, I literally run the streets, hard body. I do what I do. I continue to win. And these folks ain't about nothing. Feel me? So we're going to continue to win. We're going to continue to make it do what it do. And it's just that simple. You feel me?
There was the audio change.
So like I said, what's up? They quiet as a mouse. Ain't got nothing to say now, huh? Yeah, like I said, why don't we talk about the facts? I got 530 on my wrist, got you pissed. Like I said, I got over 2,000 in jewelry. I've been making money my entire life, bro. Don't talk to me about no money, homie. What are you talking about? I held it down in jail. I was the man who ran Cardiazales. I stood up to all the biggest dudes in the 65-man pod, right? And then I sunned one of them, and he wouldn't even speak. I told him be quiet. He wouldn't even talk. Right in front of the COs by the phone booth, pressed the button, right? And I wasn't
Right
pressing
by
the
the
button
phone
clearly as a coward. I was pressing it as a braveheart, correct? So why don't you get it straight that things don't work the way you want them to, or
Did you call the CO? Is that what the button you're talking about? I didn't press it as a coward. I pressed it as a braveheart.
linear, they work the way that they work. What do you mean? Yeah, no, they was in their feelings because I wouldn't press the button because they wanted to, and they kept pulling their tactics like you narcs do, trying to pretend, and it wasn't phasing me, it wasn't moving me, so they couldn't figure me out. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm smart. So I got one of them, by himself, caught him by himself, isolated him, and then I caught him by himself and let him know what it is, called him out right in front of his cousin, too. His cousin was holding the phone right next to the phone booth, and he was shook.
Wait, you got him by himself, but his cousin was there.
That's the dude I am. I don't know what y'all talking about. And mind you, those were actual gang members down here. So what are you talking about? I come up against gangs and gang members all the time and win. I've been doing this forever. I came a long way from little homies, in these little fake ghettos that Brownsville got trying to talk tough to me and act like they want to meet up with me, at these different places. I came a long way from that, didn't I? Remember, we used to actually meet up for real. We used to actually meet at spots, right, to get busy. I don't know what y'all talking about. See, again, you talking to a real one here that really is about this and does this for real. So that's the difference. See? That's why folks can talk any way they want to all y'all people who work your little fake jobs, but they can't talk no way to me because I'm not you. I don't just sit there and put up with it. You feel me, homie? We ain't got nothing in common. You can work your fake job while we get all the real money, all the real benefits. You know my history with women, so I'm winning there. So what are you talking about? And again, I don't look at so-called women as a prize. I look at them like what it is, like a bunch of stress, a migraine, right? And if anything, all y'all got girlfriends. I mean, ain't that just another expense and expenditure?
Are you $1.25, $1.50?
Just costing you money. Tell me when I'm lying. Tell me.
Are we current?
See, your girlfriends are playing. Y'all got to actually go out and take them out to eat and pay for this and that and whatever. Like, I've been nice to people. I'm good to people, but I ain't never just sat there and let people do whatever they want with me. That's what they was trying to rewrite the story of, right? All these corrupt folks over here back in the day, right?
Lethargic now.
Ain't that what they said? Oh, that's like you're paying for love, bro. I didn't give anyone anything or pretty much ever pay for anything. I paid to take care of kids that weren't mine and, give everyone the best of everything.
Feels like you're ironing a shirt.
What do you mean paying for love? If you're paying for love, how are you paying for love if you're not paying that person? That doesn't make any sense, right? These folks are silly. How do you pay for love with someone who don't love you, first of all, because they're a narc and they don't feel love? And number two, like, I was running around literally crazy, literally doing what I want all over Texas and all over the U.S. I was meeting all sorts of so-called women while they was sitting there pretending and never was around, was dancing around me and just wanted what I had and was jelly as hell. So what do you mean? The better I did, the more, they got upset and in their feelings. That's why they set me up and did all that sucker stuff. So what are you talking about? They was jelly in my cars, clearly, right? Right? Because they was doing all that stuff concerning them, and y'all ain't do nothing about that. So what are you talking about?
I wasn't jealous of your car, Joey. I was jealous of that sandwich you had between the seats.
About what I survived because of that.
I wanted me some Subway.
Flatbread or a half 6-inch.
But you don't want to talk about that, right? You don't want to talk about the truth. You want to keep on pretending and hiding.
What's the bread they have that's got the cheese toasted on top?
It's still there.
And then use this platform to hide behind so I can't speak freely and really tell y'all the truth of what happened to me. Are you serious?
Right next to the small shrubbery that's growing between the seats.
Yeah, miss me, bro, because I'm going to say everything, bro. And wait till we get in court because I'm going to really, really be running my mouth thin. Trust me, they're not going to be able to get me to be quiet straight up. I'm going to be talking nonstop. That's all y'all do is talk and run your mouth.
Lead and electric guitar. I didn't know he played.
Is this going to be the Walmart bra song?
Mm-hmm. He sent me some licks earlier today. I didn't know he
played.
I
said,
You get the band back together?
Uh-huh.
Result. So yeah, like I said, what are you talking about? Pay for love. Pay for love with someone who was with me when I was broke and had nothing? Pay for love with someone who I never really gave anything? Like, unless it was out of the...
You said you've never been broke, Joey.
goodness of my heart. Like, what are you talking about? Pay for love with someone who literally I learned that if I did give them anything and paid for anything and gave them anything that was nice, they literally would sit there and it would be a bad thing. That they go behind my back because I was being nice and trying to help them out. Like, what are you talking about? Pay for love. Let me tell you and explain to you something,
Pay
bro.
for
I ain't
love.
even paid for McDonald's, okay? Much less for love. I mean, you got to be crazy, son. Talk about
Did he just admit that other people have to buy his McDonald's for him?
Yeah.
a player and a pimp for real who downplay it and don't talk about it, and you gonna tell me about, oh, I'm paying for love. They get on here, they keep saying, oh, this is happening, but Christina's negotiated over $18.8 million, and you mad at
18.8,
0.8.
0.7.
Yeah,
That was
up 0.7. Yeah, it was 0.1,
she's a
0.8.
good negotiator.
my blessings? Boy, stop it. What are you talking about? I've answered and responded to you. I do it one time and you move on. These folks can't get over it. Like I said, they ain't got no game. Ain't talking about nothing. Why don't you talk about it and tell people the truth? Tell people the truth. I was the Joker before I was Batman. I was the Joker in Vegas. You don't remember? You don't remember when I was buying all these cars and doing what I want all over Vegas, when I was trying all them hardcore prison dudes and they was backing down? Remember when I told them all exactly where I was at? Remember when I called out all these sectors and called out like 40 people at once and said pull up and they all backed down and ran for me? I remember. Like, what are you talking about? See, that's the thing. Y'all want to downplay it like it's fake or something. Like, you can't fake the funk. I mean, you either about it or you not. And me, I'm all about it, baby. Believe me.
Yeah, faking that funk.
Like I said, y'all ever been in the bridge? I lived in the bridge in Dallas, Texas. Go ask about the bridge and the things that have transpired and happened in there. Okay, we couldn't even get through breakfast without some crazy stuff happening. Okay, you got people. I'd be standing in the line eating breakfast, and dudes, I'd literally just try to have a conversation in the morning, and homies talking about like, bro, why are you talking to me? There's gang members around here. I said, I don't care. Like, exactly. And I knew I was Batman then. I don't care about no gang members, homie. Like, every time y'all even say gang member, I just laugh. That stuff's silly. Like, all y'all talk. Real talk. Like, bro, I done met everybody. I know everybody, bro. I've met Latin kings. I've had ex-girlfriends connected to Mexican mafia. That one over there in Lido was trying to claim that. I've had girlfriends connected to every gang in existence. Okay? So you ain't impressing me with none of this gang talk when y'all don't even come from that and you ain't about that and you all for sure ain't about none of that. So what are you talking about? You understand? The folks who I know and who I knew in the past, they were all really about it. Like they were about something. You understand? And a lot of them, they caught cases. A lot of them in prison. You understand? A lot of my homies really went through real things. See, I've seen people go through real stuff in this struggle. That's why I don't play about people trying to disrespect it. You understand?
Oh shit! Did you get hit by a fucking blowgun dart? Poison tip?
No, I just paused it. I was just going to say that Blue was educating us on prison slang. Checking in means asking a guard for protective custody because you're in danger, like owing someone or being intimidated, threatened by others.
All right.
And that's what we're here for, is to learn things.
Fuck
defend the hoods like O Block. I defend the hoods like Bankhead and the Blood. I defend the hoods just like down
in like,
here.
What, 5-10 minutes?
You all don't. So what do you mean? You think the gang members and the little homies ain't going to be on my side? Are you serious? When
CIA
I'm
says
up
gonna
them,
try to doze
I'm a
off
white
later
boy, homie.
perps.
I could have just chose to be
You
soft
never
and
doze
not
off.
be me, but this is who I am. You see the difference? See, the thing is, I'm not acting. A lot of them gang members, they be acting. I'm not acting. I'm really about this, and I don't know how to turn it off. I happen to be the mob, homie. You better ask somebody. Yeah, ain't no off switch for me, homie.
He's a
I'm not a
one-man
light
mob.
switch. You feel that? They want to talk about Tupac, and Tupac is back, baby. Tyree Sneed, I mean, is on another level than Pac. Pac said, I'm not telling you I'm going to change the world, but I will, spark the mind and the brink that will change the world, the mind that will change the world. He was referring to me. He was talking about me. Tyree Sneed. Like I said, I came up.
I had never made that connection. Pac was talking about Joey the whole time.
Doing rap music. I came up coining and monopolized Hood of Bonics. selling over 1 million copies of CDs. Y'all keep talking, but you keep running and having conversations where I can't respond
real
and talk.
quick,
Y'all been
while
doing this for
CIA
over 2
is
decades. You
here,
don't think
real
I feel
quick,
some?
we were talking about collaborating, about putting some guitar shit together. He sent me a couple little fucking clips of some fucking wicked 80s fucking metal shit that he's done. If CIA doesn't mind if I share it with that guy, it's a small clip. I'm gonna send it over to him. Fuck yeah.
Sweet.
You'll appreciate it.
I'll give it a listen.
Fuck yeah.
Don't worry about that. Anything you got to say, homie, talk directly to me. You understand? And you don't get to talk to me now. You've had 20 years, bro. Just like people had 20 years plus to come see me and talk to me in person. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? You got these folks in the culture putting up fake videos on Facebook talking about God is saying to leave Texas. No, he ain't. You saying to leave Texas. What the hell is that?
This is called the Snaggle.
You ain't God, and maybe you should leave Texas. Like, yeah, y'all ought to leave. Oh, it's such a bad time. Oh, it's so rough. Not for me. I'm buku bucks. I'm all right. I got my own business. I'm not in the middle of the Great Depression. Ain't no depression for me. It's like Max B was saying, ain't no recession for the Dome. Ain't no recession for Max B. Ain't no recession for Tyree Sneed. What you mean? We making some money, whether it's a little or a lot. Who cares? We making money and we balling on y'all and doing our thing. In the middle of the Great Depression, we make digital money. All my money come from my hustle. Y'all got the nerve to come on here in a chat on a fake account and ask me how I got the money. I got the money off of working and doing this. What you talking about? How I got the money? Little homie, none of these people really helped me or did anything for me. What are you talking about? The other homie, like I said, he throw money away for nothing, right? And he's trying to buy his way into heaven, literally, right? And it's all hypocritical nonsense, just like I think he was the one who was being jelly in that thing. And if he wasn't, the homeboy was. Either way, regardless, like I said, I mean, those are people who are trying to be self-righteous. You know, like I said,
right now Joey thinks that he was just trying to buy his way into heaven through Joey's good graces.
Remind me of the Joker. That's when I told you I think we got a real Joker on our hands. I'm not joking, bro. That dude is disturbing, bro. You know what I mean? Like the only reason I entertain him clearly is because of what? What? Because if he gonna help me and do something for me, yeah. Other than that, I mean, I don't respect homeboy like that. I really don't, bro. I don't know him like that. I don't know you from a can of paint. I don't trust you, nothing.
Can of paint. Joey, that's why you're forever going to be a narcissist.
Is that an RGB or CMYK?
Do paints come in RGB?
Yeah, I mean, is it latex or? I mean,
I would say it's like an eggshell.
There's so many things to paint.
Yeah. Joey, that's why you're forever going to be a narcissist, because no matter how much somebody does for you, no matter what they buy for you or provide for you, you're always going to end up talking shit if they don't keep going forever and ever and ever.
Hell.
I called him out on here the whole time and he ain't say nothing and he got the channel. So stop it. Stop playing games, homie. Stop acting like people fake out here, bro. Everybody real out here. Like I said, I don't know what folks is talking about on my block. We run everything.
CIA rocks on guitar.
This is real out here, real talk. And you can sit there and pretend, oh, it's snobby and it's nice, and you all can tell yourself whatever you want. Real talk. I'm telling you, I run these streets. I run every block, whether we in the burbs or we in the hood. I don't care where we at. Any barrio, any set, anywhere. I claim everything, homie. It's all mine. All this land is mine, like I told you, for real. See, I'm moving like that. That's the mob stuff, bro. I ain't never heard of nobody doing that. I'm the mob. So what you talking about? Feel me? Like I said, I try to be nice and respectful to everyone, man. Like I said, I say good morning to him. I say hi to him. I try to do my best, and be patient with him. But when I'm sitting here trying to eat my food,
all right, take God. You doing, Sheriff?
I don't care whether you paying for it or not. You pay for my meal. I mean, at least be quiet for 2 seconds and quit yapping so I can digest it and eat my food, homie. How about that?
You sent it back to CIA.
Yes.
Damn.
Sitting there just yapping, like I can't even enjoy my food and do what I want to do because homie just kept yapping. They walked up to him in a public place, the worker there, and said, "Can you please tone your voice down?" I'm just telling you the truth, bro. People be way out of line. Just like I told him about the bicycles, and I said, "Yo, bro, the bike, no bike at Walmart costs no $50, right?" And he's sitting there trying to argue with me, talking about, "Oh, I'm not mad." Yes, you are. First of all, second of all, I mean, like CIA. You playing yourself. So what are you talking about? I don't care what people do and say because they gonna play themselves anyways, and I'm me, and I'm the tough guy. So ain't nobody gonna do nothing with me or tell me anything or move me. So
Yeah,
what do
let
you
me get
mean?
this other one.
What are you talking about? How I did this, how I did that. I mean, all of it's off of God. What do you mean? God's going to send me the help regardless, no matter who it's through. God is going to do what he do and move what he moves. Like I said, I like the dude. He a cool dude. You know, I respect him to an extent and I'm nice to him, but I'm going to call you out on everything you say right here where it matters. I talk here. I don't let folks know what it is. I don't talk in front of you no more because there's no purpose. All y'all want to talk and run and hide, right? So why would I not talk on a platform that speaks for me and I get paid for? I don't owe you to talk to you.
Here, I'm going to
What?
send you
Have
this
you
one.
earned your
It's called
respect?
the
Are you
Greasy
me?
Graped Crusader, I think.
Nice.
What are you talking about? I got to respect you to talk to you. I don't respect nobody, to be honest. I respect God. I respect my people.
The
Feel me?
Cape
Other than
Street
that, I respect
Greaser.
Christina.
My bad.
The rest of you, I don't respect nobody, huh? You better ask about me. So, like I said, I mean, what are you talking about? Y'all get played and play yourselves right and left, right? Like I said, that little homie's still talking about, yeah, keep looking for a job. Homie, I ain't looked for a job yet. I told you, God gave me divine confirmation as soon as you said that silly nonsense and said, do not look for work, do not look for a job. When God tell me something, I listen, homie. You feel that? Go look for a job when I'm running a 5-star company and building one, and I'm building my own media company out of this, and I'm successful as you can possibly be on here. I max out every check. I make the most money you can on here. I make more money than anybody in this company. All the other people are lying. They're Masons. Masons don't make money on here. They lie. They drive Lambos and Bugattis they don't own that break down like Drake. Drake came up on Degrassi in a wheelchair, never played ball, was never a tough guy, never a street dude, never a rapper. Couldn't rap, couldn't sing at all. He was marketed by Disney and all these other companies. And now y'all say his name because you're all a bunch of brainwashed sheep. Bah, bah, bah. I want to talk about he went independent with no record deal. How you go independent with no record deal when you just came from Degrassi? That's impossible. You had a record deal because you came up with Disney. You were given a record deal, and that's how you got your fake fame. You didn't get famous with not a record deal. You're literally bold-faced lying. See, that's what y'all do in society. You keep lying, just like you want to lie and cover up what the red triangles do. And I have all the evidence. The minute I get into court and present my evidence, all y'all gonna look silly as hell. And I'm gonna look in your face, smile, and laugh. And I'm going to say, why did these folks never do their job? And why did they let underground illegal organizations, okay, some of the members are already on an FBI watch list for the highest form of crime known to man. So you have no excuse. You can't downplay it. You can't sweep it under the rug. You for sure can't tell me that it's just folks being jelly on the internet. Because again, this is an underground illegal organization. It's right in front of you. And tons of crimes are being committed every day. So if you're not going to do your job, this is why we have a Batman. Thank you. Because nobody in their right mind is just going to sit there and let this stuff run rampant. Okay. The reason you don't care is because, you know, it's not affecting you, but it's affecting us. And we're going to continue to stand up and defeat these people. Again, truth at all costs. We ain't asking. We ain't waiting for permission. Nothing. Never nothing no more, baby, because we don't care about y'all. We don't care how you feel. We didn't ask you for your opinion. Stay out of it. It's that simple. Stay out my way. Real talk. I'm the enforcer of divine law. I operate in these streets every day. I'm the real homie that's really above the law, and I'm the real Batman. Get it right. And that's a fact. So y'all want to talk now? Huh? Yeah. Kind of quiet now, right? You think I use these lines on here for no reason? What are you talking about? When Denzel's talking about like who you talking to? Like I'm the police. Like you understand? Like what he's saying is I'll run everything around here. I feel the same way. I'm not them, but I mean I got more power than them. Straight up, that's the truth. I got more power than them. You understand? Like I said, like I try to be nice and respect everybody. It's not respect for any other reason than I'm being nice. You understand? Like if people are good people and cool people, then I respect you. I don't respect folks off their job. I don't respect that job at all. I don't respect most jobs. You know what I mean? Like I said, some people are cool. I already talked to people. People are cool. We're good. Cool. Good money and we straight. You know what I mean? And now we press forward and that's what we're going to do because I got a job to do. I got a lot. I do everything. I take care of everyone. I do everything for everyone. Like I really am the real deal. And I'm a good dude and a saint. So I'm going to keep on doing me. I'm not worried about what nobody thinks. But that's the problem. Too many folks trying to speak for me and this and that. I don't get caught up in that nonsense because it's too much talking. I could care less. See, I'm not going to waste my time. See, folks vastly underestimate me, man. I go out in the street and get busy. I wear a bulletproof vest every day and steel armor. Okay. Anybody who's trying to listen to me and act like you studying me or think you can figure me out, you can't because you ain't no genius. You way behind, bro. I do this for real. I be saving y'all. Literally, I be saving y'all. I be saving lives, and I be doing the real thing. So, like I said, folks have to respect me because it's real. See, I didn't come on no fake stuff. I didn't come on no fake gangster energy. I came really bringing in and doing the real thing, right? I didn't do no talking. I went and bought a $1,300 bat cycle. It was 1,000 originally. I had to fix it like 2 or 3 times, so I put $1,300 into it because I'm a boss. Give me a round of applause.
And just fuck it up and rip the wire out.
Yeah, and I didn't do no talking. I put on the bat suit, built them all myself, got ready to go, and started riding that thing all around. I had to reteach myself how to walk after what I survived. I survived something impossible.
Didn't he say
Nobody
he
is
just
going to talk
stood
about
right
my
back up?
What, after the truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did stand right back up and then promptly ran off and left his teeth in the gutter.
So he
pain
didn't
on
have to
myself.
teach himself how to walk.
Now that was after he went back to the trailer and put on some butterfly bandages on his lip and then laid down in the bed and then was like, "Whoa, poor me, woe is me." I'm sure he was probably more sore the next day and he didn't feel like getting out of bed. So that's probably what he's talking about.
Probably 2 days later, that the pain in his mouth. Could
After
you
that,
imagine?
after that adrenaline wears off.
Or anything I went through. Again, I don't do the internet hiding games. You got something to say, anybody is more than welcome to come out here and say it in front of me. I've made that clear. I say it one time. You heard me. So what do you mean? Like I said, I don't know any people that try to act like they're doing something that you've already explained is pointless and you can't do. So again, we all know what it is. So now do you have something to say? Look how quiet that chat room is. They ain't doing all that typing and talking. Because when you come bring the truth and the facts and you're on a real vibration, they just can't keep up, can you? You never could keep up, right? Try harder, try leads, because I'm going to tell you what, you never going to be me. Never. I'm so far above you, you can't even see me. Real talk, like Tupac said, can you see me now? Can you see me now? Right? Remember Cameron County Jail when they was all hating in there and trying to write violations for me asking for Tums? Do you remember that? Yeah. Can you see me now? All the fake COs. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Straight up. What are you talking about? I thought the COs were pretty cool and Kari Azales, I ain't really have no problems. You know what I mean? Like, what? I'm sure some of them were corrupt. You could kind of see it, but like everybody was pretty cool to me. I didn't really have no issues. You understand? Like, no, my issues were with the people who were locked up in there, who were all from Harlingen. Forget Harlingen. I don't care about Harlingen at all. People from Harlingen are a joke. I'll tell you straight up what it is. I ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. Harlingen. Ain't nothing ever been good that was produced in Harlingen. Fact. Every time they be bringing up, oh, I'm from McAllen. Well, keep that sorry act up there in McAllen then. Oh, I'm from Harlingen. Cool. Keep that nonsense over there in Harlingen, and don't you dare come to B-Town with it. Don't come to Brownsville with that nonsense. I'm telling you right now, I'm Batman and I'm in these streets. Don't bring that fake McAllen and fake Harlingen stuff down here to Brownsville. Okay, Brownsville. I'm turning Brownsville basically into the New York Brownsville. You heard of Brownsville in New York? It's a very real place. That's pretty much what I've done is made Brownsville, Texas like Brownsville, New York.
He's turned Brownsville, Texas into Brownsville, New York.
Albany.
Give me a round of applause. You keep that sorry stuff up north where it belongs. Straight up. Because we down south.
On his way.
And I ain't never seen nobody rep the Valley or Brownsville the way I have. So what you got to say about that? Huh? What y'all got to say, huh? Like I said, all these folks want to hide behind cameras, hide behind accounts. They want to hide behind interviews. Like, when you going to invite me to an interview, huh? Come on, anybody, bro. I already got all the power. I already run the streets. Like I said, what do you mean? You know it's real. Like I said, I roll around with gangsters, homie. I go out to parties like going to the Yo Gotti concert in the middle of College Station, in the middle of the ghetto in the hood, and smoking a Swisher Sweet with the top of my Porsche
Mm,
convertible down,
what
and I'm
flavor was
seeing
that,
all of them around me running around going
Grape?
crazy.
What was that?
Grape Swisher. No, I was just wondering what kind of Swisher it was.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just sitting there smoking a Swisher, playing my music, chill, not worried about a thing. That's not a gangster. And I stand out like a sore thumb in there, and I go in the building. They talking about, man, you really in here? You got soul. You can't figure out what I'm saying to you.
You guys, so you smoking a Swisher, homie?
Man. Ba-da-ba,
That's what I was
ba-da-ba.
doing with my time. I was hanging out with hood dudes. Like I said, the hood dude got in my car. Like I said, I had to explain to Mister actual G'd up gangster from the hood. Like
It's 600 miles to Chicago. It's night, and we're smoking Swishers.
I roll around with real gangsters, so things be happening. We don't always get along. Yeah, I had to explain to G'd up gangster in my Porsche, like, homie, like, don't you ever, right?
Dude, I am wearing my orange whip
don't
t-shirt today.
Your orange what?
Orange whip. Orange whip.
No,
Orange
orange
whip.
whip.
Orange whip.
make bad decisions. Basically, we'll just sugarcoat it and make it nice. And he was sitting there trying to argue with me about it. Oh well, it's your decision. It ain't my decision. Like, what are you talking about? You sitting here lying in front of me and doing what you want behind my back. And I called him out. He didn't expect the white boy to stand on business. Like, you in my Porsche. I paid cash for this thing. I'm a gangster. I had to work hard for my money. So just like you think you somebody, homeboy, you know, that's the thing. Everybody think they big and bad till they run into somebody big and badder. Well, let me tell you something. There ain't nobody bigger and badder than me. Why don't you go spread the word?
Yeah.
That's the actual reality. No, I just follow rules and I'm smart. I have something called resilience. I have something called restraint that I exercise. Smart one. That's why I got this far. That's why I'm winning. That's why people get to see my talent. Yeah, because if not, I would have been catching 8 million cases. Y'all talk about King Vaughn and all these failures like they've done something. I mean, bro, if I wanted to go that route, I would have caught 8 million cases. I would have been in and out of prison jail for the rest of my life, and y'all wouldn't even know who I was, and I wouldn't be talking to you. Stop proclaiming ignorance like it's a formula for success. It ain't, homie.
Is he gonna hiss?
Y'all are silly as hell, bro. Y'all had
sure
every
hope
excuse
so.
made for you in the book. King Vaughn did, Tupac did, Biggie did, everybody. I'm not gonna say
CIA, how's your nap going?
Tupac did, but the rest of them did. Tupac didn't. I think Tupac had it hard, but the rest of them, they all had every excuse made them for 50 Cent. All of them should be in prison for huge crimes. I got documentation of it. Like, y'all be acting like this a choice. Like, bro, that system don't have a choice, bro. You're gonna have to give P. Diddy his actual crimes and hold him accountable for his charges of the crimes he's committed too. You don't have a choice, because I'm gonna present that evidence to Supreme Court. Don't worry. It's all public, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, real talk. And you have to understand, Trump can't pardon prisoners no more because there's a Batman out here now. That's all I'm gonna say. Like I said, Batman run the streets of this country, not Donald Trump. Do you understand it's going to get to that level and that point? It already is, but it's going to go nationwide and worldwide, where I got so much power that literally they have to be talking about me with actual agencies and commissions. Like, we can't contain him. We can't control him. It's going to be like dealing with Superman. It's already getting to that point. I'm too powerful, bro. It's going to get to the point that they're going to be actually holding. They probably already are. They're probably holding meetings about me right now. Seriously, that's not a lie. I get downloads from God talking about it. And they're going to be holding meetings, talk about, yeah, he's too strong. He's got too much power. And you know what I mean? He keeps on, you know, like basically messing up all our plans and doing what he wants. And he's running this country, and he's the mob. You know, like, the mob stuff is just icing on the cake, you know, and it's the truth. It's my lineage. I'm the real original mob. But I mean, you know, I'm also Batman. I think the two go hand in hand personally. I mean, I just have a lot of power. So, like I said, I mean, folks is calling me out, talking about, yo, you the real Bruce Wayne and stuff. Like, that's cool as hell. You know, wasn't what I went for, wasn't my idea. See what I'm saying? Like I said, I had the same dude. He saluted me twice now and said, thank you for your service. So, I mean, when people know what I do, That's a big deal to me, man. That's important as hell. So yeah, I'm just saying,
So
bro.
he
Y'all be
made
talking
that
about,
shit up
bro. I
twice.
got furniture costs more than anything y'all got. Please stop talking to me about
Furniture.
money, bro.
Furniture.
That stuff is crazy. I'm gonna say this one last time. Don't none of y'all know me on here, bro. Like I said, y'all want to get on here and you want to pretend that you're doing this and that. Ain't none of y'all playing in front of me. You ain't doing nothing, bro. Like I said, I ain't on no YouTube stuff. I don't mess around or waste my time with YouTubers, bro. I know everybody on YouTube delusional because y'all be making videos every day talking to yourself and telling yourself an alternate reality exists. And everything that y'all be saying on YouTube, I'm just being real. Like nobody would talk to me like that in front of me ever, and I wouldn't allow none of it. 100%. No, I have a right to establish my boundaries. Y'all would never talk to me like that. None of you. Not a single one of you, bro.
Never.
You feel me? And like I said, that challenge is public. Yeah. So what's up? Exactly. And like I said, folks ain't talked to me in all these decades. These people have had decades, bro. Decades to see me, face me, just have a basic conversation and can't even do that. I ain't hearing nothing YouTubers talking about. Like I said, no, see, I'm not in no like let me explain this to you, brother. Like, I got too much power to be playing with. Real talk. Like, that's the thing. Like, God has already shown it and made it clear, like, not to play with me. Like, I'm not the one. Like, I got too much power, bro. Like, people don't play with me, bro. People don't come around me talking crazy. People don't do nothing weird, funny stuff. And I mean, it's fine when people do and get out of character, they always lose. I'm just telling you the truth. You know what I mean? So it's like I said, like, no, we don't talk about it because we can't. We want to follow the rules. We want to do everything the right way. And that's the thing. We just don't make mistakes, but we're going to tell you the reality. We're going to tell y'all who you're talking to. Feel me? Like I said, we don't move the same, bro. We don't live the same. This is a lifestyle for real. I'm living thug life for real. Y'all just talking. You understand? So, like I said, that's the thing. Like, people can talk all day. Y'all want to get on YouTube and talk. The difference is I don't talk until I go put work in the street. That's the thing. I get busy every day so that I can talk. You understand? If I don't earn the right to talk, I wouldn't say nothing.
Hey,
if I was everything I tell you I am, I would.
Hey, what?
All right. So CIA, myself, you, we are all into fucking early Queensryche. I didn't know until today that CIA plays a mean guitar.
Right.
And I play. You can spit some vocals.
I don't know that I can spit Jeff Tate vocals.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's do something. Something.
All
right.
But people know I am. So like I said, 7 bikes in inventory in the course of like almost 3 years. Maybe like one of them I had before. You know, 1 or 2, something like that.
One I had before.
I mean, other than that, and I don't even think. I think it's like 1. Like all of them were like.
I am planning on by Christmas or around Christmas getting a new mic and preamp setup. So
nice. What are you getting?
Brand new, and they.
Audio Technica. I have to look up the exact model. It's like the A20 or something like that.
Right on.
Can all be fixed with just a little bit of money. Christina negotiated $18.8 million already. And you want to talk about money with a guy who's made millions of dollars every year consecutively and lives a rich lifestyle that all y'all obsessed with, and it's never stopped. They jealous when I travel. They jealous if I buy a lawn chair. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Jealous of the lawn chair.
6 months ago.
You can tell them folks poor because folks who never had much, I mean, that's why they talk about little things. That's why material stuff is the first thing that broke people talk about.
Yeah, Lobster, you're talking about flying during the holiday season. They're always going to jack that shit up.
You know, just like y'all want to talk about this and so-called women. Right, I'm not talking about it because I'm the one who has all these.
Yeah, the prices of lawn chairs triple during the holidays.
Experience. I don't brag about it. I'm in a relationship. Why would I go around talking or bragging about things that I'm not even proud of? That's my question.
Wow.
See, it's just called being mature. I'm a grown man and a grown adult. I don't need to run around and tell you, oh.
I can tell you exactly what it sounds like if you're working with Joey lifting ingots. It would be all just fucking 4 hours until he got fired.
I'm this. Oh, I've done that. Right. That's for immature folks. Right now, take a look at Rob Rack, your example. Right? You want to use him as the you know what? I'm not going to say it. Well, you know what I'm thinking, right? I know what you know. I know you know. Come on. You know what I'm thinking. You want me to use him as the example? You know what word that is. You know what word I'm thinking of, right? It's the South Park character. So you want me to use him as the example, right? That he is. Oh, I love it. So you want me to use him as the example, Rob Rack, right? And right, exactly. People like Rob Rack, he's getting online every day talking about nothing and keeps on taking my words out of my mouth, repeating what I'm saying. What is he talking about? I'm the talk of the town, this and that. That's all things I said. That's all songs, lyrics that I had. Like these people is obsessed with me. That's what they do. They obsessed and they pretend you don't exist while they obsessing over you, and they wish they could be you. And I'm immortal. I'm an immortal vampire. I'm just saying, like, how in what world would that make sense? Why do folks think that I have rules to follow or I need to be patient? Nobody controls me, bro. I do what I want. Like, you can whine, whatever. There's no one who can tell me anything or control my actions or my decisions. I do what I want.
Choose what couch you want to sleep on.
When people give me the right advice, I listen to it. I take it into consideration. But again, I'm not you.
What was that?
I said, but he can't choose what couch he wants to sleep on.
Well, there's going to be a couch lottery, I think.
Like, I'm the mob. So you see the difference here? Like, we don't come from the same walk. See, that's the thing, is that when people talk to me, they all want to keep acting like they, like they understand. You don't understand. None of you, because you're not me. Like, real talk. We did not come up the same. We were not ever living the same. We were not moving the same. I'm the actual mob.
You're right, because my parents never lived on a golf course.
You see the point? Like, I don't play. For real. Like, that's what people don't get. Like, you created a monster. This is y'all's doing. You understand? So, like I said, the failure to act, it has an effect, does it not? You know what I mean? I've been taking care of myself and defending myself my entire life, bro. I don't run to nobody for my problems or depend on nobody else. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, nah, what I'm doing is systematically dismantling
men to
all
buy
this
you a pair of shoes.
Yeah, I haven't had too many grown-ass men buy me shoes since I became an adult.
That seems fair.
And, and basically the cartel and all of what they're doing. I don't got to spell it out for you. It's in all.
That's weird. Once I started working, my dad's like, you can buy your own shoes now.
All the videos. I mean, you can't see. Like I said, Batman is 100% against what?
You figured that
against
out?
Drugs and
he did.
All the drug activity. I'm against trafficking, and I'm here to protect the youth. I mean, I don't got to spell it out. It's self-explanatory. So the only time
How many people are out there that are pro-trafficking?
Implement that system is when
that's a really bold stance to take. I'm anti-trafficking. Ooh, so brave.
To be used when it's like delusional folks and they're being paid off by these illegal organizations and everything. Like I said, I'm going to completely dismantle all these underground illegal organizations, as I've been doing. I already have. We already got federal indictments, bro. Groovy Jimmy, the fake Crip. Yeah, he ain't running his mouth no more. He shook. All that fake talk and all that gangster stuff, where's it at now? He afraid to go live. He was on there talking about committing 8,000 crimes every day. I'm not even joking. Homie must have committed 50 felonies every live stream. Do you understand that he went and deleted all his shows off one channel? The government already saw him, bro. I'm sure they already documented it, bro. Y'all be talking crazy. Rob Rack do the same thing, talking about this and that. He lets out one illegal statement fly out of his mouth. Then he makes another one every 5 seconds. You think they ain't paying attention to that? He already had gotten arrested at a hotel for talking crazy. So, I mean, you think he's not going to get arrested again? I can guarantee prison in his future. It's just common sense, bro. If you can't see that coming, I give up. I mean, it's not like y'all building anything. I see the same cycle, right? You go over to Daria. A wannabe hood chick who ain't even from the hood and has no education, right? And you sure know how to pick them, don't you, Robert? Rob Wacko, Rob Wacko. You're the
Rob.
talk of the town, huh, buddy? So you go over to Daria's on the weekend, and then you get all in your feeling because she kicks you out and makes you go back to your Roach Motel. She won't let you live with her. Like brother, so you're still homeless, you're still in a Roach Motel room, you're still wasting money, and your deal is you're gonna sit here and tout, well, it costs a lot of money to live in this hotel. Brother, you're the same people that when I was living in hotels, you were talking down, and that's what I said. So you keep copying me and my words. Brother, when I was living in hotels and using hotels because I love hotels and I'm going to go into the hotel business, and
I
that's
was
why I was doing
living
it
in
so I could study
hotels
and know how
because
they
I
work
love
completely.
hotels.
And it was all part of me coming up. Everything I do is a part of my future and my success, right? But when I was doing that, I owned 50-acre properties. I owned an estate. I owned all sorts. I ran estates for years. You own nothing and you're literally homeless. So it's not the same. You're not hustling. You literally have nowhere to go. And what's going to happen, and I can predict it, and everything I predict comes true, is your family's going to run out of money because they're sending it to you. You don't make a dime. You don't work. And for someone to come over here and type and have the audacity to just say things that don't exist and say that you make more money than me, that literally has to be the most delusional, craziest thing I have ever heard. So he made over 11 bands because that's what I just did recently. He went from $0 to $2 to over like 550. I'm still over 400. I just told you like 415 or somewhere at least, right? So, and that's after paying a $55 phone bill and buying what I need every day. You understand? And y'all playing these other games, right? Because you wish that you could affect my finances.
Joey
And in the
Math is the
process, you just gave me
greatest
more
thing ever,
documentation
dude.
for my
I
federal
swear.
lawsuit. Y'all lost all across the board. I didn't just defeat you. I completely dismantled your entire underground illegal organizations, your systems, right? And I moved more effective than anyone while setting world records. See, at some point, folks are just going to wake up one day and they're going to realize that Batman really runs the world. I'm a literal genius. It's like watching like a little hamster who's a genius hamster, and you think he's just going through the motions and doing things, and you start seeing him do
Speedy
super
Claxton.
That little genius hamster.
human stuff, and you're like, oh, well, that's cute. That hamster is doing, what the hell did that hamster just do? Did you see that?
Speedy Claxton died.
The hell was that? What
The hell was
the hamster just do?
But then all of a
He's
sudden,
just in
about
bed.
5 months later, 5 years in, that hamster is now ruling the world, and you're like, that hamster wasn't just superhuman or playing around.
I fucking can't with it. When did I come back to? When did a
Speedy
hamster become
Claxton.
king of the fucking world?
He's really doing this.
Fuck.
You understand? I'm that type of hamster. You feel me? I'm that hamster. I'm that hamster.
I'm that type of hamster.
Hammy the
Did he take one of those online personality quiz? What kind of hamster are you?
hammerhead shark.
It's like when you go into the
Whoa.
fucking like medical fucking
There
things
wasn't
where you like hey, what's wrong with me? And then all of a sudden you fucking like, oh shit. And then you start having a panic attack.
Oh shit! I'm a fucking hamster.
just be superhuman or playing around. He's really
It's
doing this.
superhuman hamster. There's no way this is happening.
You understand? I'm that type of hamster. You feel me? I'm that hamster. I'm that hamster. Hammy the hammerhead shark.
I fucking love you, that guy, for getting this shit. Oh god.
Hammy the hammerhead shark.
Hammy
Went
the
from a-
hammerhead. Where's my
You
pen?
went from a hamster to a hammerhead shark. Or is it a hamster head shark?
I don't know. Hold on, I can't write this fast. Hammy the hammerhead shark.
Now I'm picturing a shark with the head of a hamster.
Hammy the
Oh, fuck.
hammerhead
What's up, Tricky?
shark. There's no way. Okay.
This could be
All right.
the follow up to what was the cat's name?
Sparky the cat,
Sparky the cat, and now hand me the.
Speedy Claxton,
You could have
and
like
both of them are going to get swallowed by the hammerhead shark.
yeah. This could be like you can make like a children's album
Yeah.
with all the animals.
Well, it's going to be a bookend album, or you got
awesome.
friends in the beginning, friends in the middle, maybe, and then the end.
So yeah, like I said, all them folks are miserable. They
Yeah,
envious,
fuck it.
they jelly, and they all my biggest fans. So like I said, when you talk to me with some respect and talk to me as what you are, a fan. And that's all y'all are. Him, all y'all, bro. Y'all my biggest fans, man. You'll be my biggest promoters, and that's it. And that's all you'll ever be is my entertainment. You understand? That's the truth.
Yeah,
so I mean, like I said, you can say what you want, but again, I mean, no, he's homeless in a Roach Motel, and all I'm doing is responding to what you're saying. Like, I literally tried to offer everyone opportunities, help everyone, break bread with everyone, tried to be nice to him, came with respect, tried to have conversations like, bro, homie's way out of line. You not from the street. What are you going to tell me what I've done or who I am? That's delusional, bro. You don't know anything about me, and everything you said is a lie. Anything you said about me is a lie, and I'm saying that publicly right now.
Wow.
And you don't have a voice, so I really could care less what you say. Because again, I don't go on YouTube and delusionally ramble to myself for 8 hours and beg to make digital money, but then try
8 hours.
to talk down on the folks who actually make digital money, who could have shown you how to make digital money, right? Come on, bro. Like, what? Like, you want to make digital money, but you don't want to respect the people who do. Like I said, it's like going in the rap game and then you want to talk down on every rapper who's established in the game. Like, you could do that if you was built like that, but you ain't.
Also something you do, Joey. It's amazing.
You see what I'm saying? If you got a hit record, like, let's say that this is like the rap game, it's like the streets, right? They compared it to a long time ago. That's why I was always on here, because I had money. I didn't need to be on here. I was on here because it was fun, and it kept me sharp because I'm from the street. That's exactly why I did it, and I told people that. Ask about me and my history. So, like I said, if you came in the rap game like that, it's just like with this. If you was going hard, if you was dropping hit single, if you was releasing albums, if you was doing projects, if you got studio equipment and started recording and making some real tracks, people would respect you. But you were never a street cat. You're just a dude that goes online and runs his mouth.
That settles it, Sheriff. If we get some studio equipment and we make real tracks, people will respect us.
I think he may be giving me a subtle fucking nod, because when I did my 400th stream the other day, I flew a banner. I mean, just because. Why not? I mean,
that's a lot of snipes.
It's a lot of time, a lot of
congratulations, by the way.
Whatever it is. We had some money come in, and that was great, and I appreciated everything. And it all just goes back into doing what we're doing right now. But that could be a nod, because all the music I'm making against him right now, I think that may be something.
You ain't about nothing. You ain't been outside in the past, I don't know, 20 years, bro. That's a fact. And I'm not joking. Like, he literally don't even walk outside. So I just need to understand how a dude get off saying anything to me or about me who don't know me, right? I mean, like, you don't know anything about me. I've never met you, right? I mean, you get online, you talk about you this and that, and you talk tough every day. I mean, like, you don't got gas money, you can't afford a bus ticket. I don't get it. Is you scared of the Valley? You scared of Brownsville, clearly? I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
So, Sheriff, we'll have to run it by CIA, but how do you feel about the name Hammy and the Hammerheads for our band?
Hammy and the Hammerheads. Jesus jumping in the jumping Jesus in the Hammerheads. Some shit. Yeah.
We'll work on
it.
Yeah. All of you scared. You know what I mean? That's the truth. So, I mean, like, stop talking to me. Like, bro, like, you haven't released a hit record. You have no records at all. You was trying to be a rapper because I saw some fake music video where, you was trying to be a video vixen.
Oh, yeah, that guy, because he did make mention of Super Homeless, the song, earlier. today? He did make.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Okay.
You super homeless.
Super homeless.
That's right. I can't wait for him to talk about prairie pets.
Bro, I'm having a field day with y'all on here, and I'm getting paid, bro. Everybody gonna listen to me. And like I said, so let me get back to the topic. Groovy Jimmy, the fake Crip, admitted he's on an FBI watch list.
I do not have a timestamp. He's still live. But it was, 5 minutes ago?
Deleted all his videos on one channel. He's running scared, but he was saying,
still
I
going.
don't care, and I'm gangsta, and I'm not afraid of this and that. That's what he said. He said he wasn't afraid of the system and wasn't afraid of no one, and wasn't afraid of this, but again, proof in the pudding, he's afraid of everything and everybody, and he's afraid to go to jail and prison, right? And I mean, if you're already on an FBI watch list, I mean, he might be locked up already. I don't know. Might have already arrested him. I told you the arrests were coming right around the corner. I mean, brother, you got on here and committed crimes all the time. That dude that get on panel with the pill bottles, he's going to end up it's in jail too. It's the same thing, because you can't get on here and show pill bottles and say that that's what you do and distribute. That's illegal, narcotic distribution. I mean, do you know the law at all? See, these folks got away with too many years talk about they sell this, sell that, and distribute that, and think the feds and the FBI aren't going to eventually get aware and crack down. It's because they weren't watching, because, I mean, I don't know, it takes them forever to do their job. But when you get a guy like me who brings it forth to the attention and is really good at what I do, Batman, the world's
AKA a snitch,
greatest detective, I'm who brought forth all the evidence. And again, all these federal indictments and arrests are happening because of me. I don't care what nobody says. And I take full credit and responsibility for it because it's my job, partner. Yeah, so like I said, I took the initiative and did what no one else would do, and I brought this evidence forward as a civilian. And that just goes to show anybody can be a hero. Anybody, if you stand up and you do the right thing and you quit waiting on these folks to do their job, because they never going to. They all there for a paycheck and to eat donuts.
If you stand up and start snitching on everybody you know.
To do their job, and it's that simple. Now, if your job, like I said, I mean, I'm not saying that folks aren't good people, some of them. Like I said, like my conversation today was awesome. I have a lot of respect for people like that. Like, people like that are cool. You know what I mean? I'm talking about folks that literally don't do anything. Okay? It's not everybody's fault. You understand? A lot of this stuff happened in the past, too. This is a new time. But my point is, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It is what it is. Folks could do a lot more. And that's what I've built. And again, I take responsibility for that, too. I'm the one who created an environment where people are having to do their job finally, where people are having to do more. And that's what I want. I want to build a better society. You understand? Like, I didn't ask nobody to listen to me. I never thought people would listen to me. If people are listening to me now, more power to them, man, because I'm the guy that folks should have been listening to since day one. I'm a natural born leader, and I know what I'm talking about. I don't steer people wrong. Like, really. You know what I mean? So, again, like I said, you want to talk about money, but I mean, you've seen me with over $7,000 in the bank all the time. You've seen me with $7,000, over 5 G's. I think even when I got out of jail, I mean, you've seen me get paper. You know what I mean? Them same folks on here who was jelly, right? Them same people that are part of the Red Triangles, and I ain't forget about you, right? I mean,
Hail Sartan.
I don't understand what you're confused about. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. That's another name, too, that's part of that federal indictment list. Julian. That one, remember when I was pulling up in Austin and he was talking about he knows Rustic. Angels Asylum. Yeah, their names even admit that they can't think straight. And then you got Red Baron as the other one. Yeah, all them people part of the Red Triangles.
Hell, right?
Yeah, Julian was sitting there again, contacting me when I'm not talking to him, which is illegal, and talking about, I told him reality, brother, I'm sitting on over 7 racks. Oh, you don't have 7 bands. Right. Y'all ain't never seen no money. That's all you just told me. That's all I needed to hear right there. 7 bands, a lot of money to you? Thank you. Y'all ain't making no money. Ever. We always make more money than you. That's why everything I do really got you in your feelings. So when I tell you 530 on your wrist, to you, this watch is a big deal.
I'm pissed.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I had a great conversation today. He said that too. He said it's probably because of that nice expensive watch you got on. Like that's actually a pretty good point. Like real talk. You know what I mean? It's just honestly to me, this is not that expensive. Like it's really not. I spent $35,000 on my birthday like a couple of years back, bro. You understand? In
Congratulations.
Vegas. Okay. I mean, I come from a different walk, you know, and then these folks, want to get on here and have an opinion and rewrite my history. I mean, you can't tell my story for me. And I just told it. I've been successful completely. I have no holes in my rap sheet. I'm a thoroughbred, bro. Believe me, you. And the difference is I don't just make money and make wealth and produce and build businesses from scratch out of nothing. I'm a street dude who run the street and get busy and really was in the middle of everything. You know what I mean? Like for real, bro. I've been in and out of jail. I've been in and out of cop cars a million times. Real talk. I've been in a lot of real stuff, bro. So like I said, that's the problem is folks don't get. No, I'm real, bro. I'm the real deal, man.
Sounds
So
like he's
all that
walking
stuff
around
y'all
in a
talking about,
circle.
that's cool. But I fixed my life completely, and I got away from all that, and I've grown and I've matured, right? And I'm never going back to that lifestyle. I'm never going to go back to jail, and I'm never going to prison. I've never been, and I'm not
Yeah,
going. And I
that guy.
refuse to ever catch
I'm
felonies because,
putting my
like I said, I
money
wear a
on.
bulletproof.
He's at the fucking driving range, fucking bathroom area
Yeah.
awning.
Just walking in a circle.
Yeah.
Best to run my business. You think these folks out here aren't going to ride for me and protect me? You think that they don't know that I don't that I'm a good dude and I avoid ever getting in trouble because I can't catch a felony because I wear a bulletproof vest and I run my business with it. So that's part of one of my bat suits. I have to be protected when I'm out here because I do the real thing. I get busy. You don't understand. I've changed the streets. I really do this. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't tell y'all what I do. I don't tell y'all anything. I keep my mouth closed and I stay getting busy and do what I need to do. I'm a grown man. And that's the thing. We don't do no talking. You don't get to ask me no questions, no nothing. Okay? We the mob. We move when we win, and that's it. Every time. So what I'm saying, like I said, I got to run this business. I ain't got no time for no trouble or catching no felony. I ain't never gonna have no court issues, nothing like that. Ever again. I made that promise to myself. I refuse to. It ain't worth it. Nothing is worth that. I'd rather go through anything than have to, constantly be in courtrooms and unhappy and stressed. I'm good. Straight up. People want to act tough. Hey, you can go ahead and have it. You want to pretend you're tough? No problem. That's why I always tell folks, whatever, if you in the street or on YouTube, hey, you can approach me with respect. You can ask me for a waiver. You understand? Because trust me, I'm the tough guy with anybody. But like I said, folks don't want to do that. Folks want to hide behind cameras. Folks want to pretend they're tough when they want, be selective, choose when they're going to do things. And like I said, how's that working out for you if homeboy just got 2 felonies?
What's your cash app, that guy?
All I want to know is why y'all still talking at all. I mean, why are y'all typing? Like,
It's in my wallet. That got stolen.
sometimes you got to just, be like an ostrich and go ahead and, just
an ostrich.
Be like an ostrich and go away.
We were talking about earlier about the worst bird Joey would be because what's that bird that birds that crash when they land?
Albatross.
Albatross, yes.
Joey is an albatross.
So do the ostrich run. You know how they kind of like tuck in their head and their neck and they run away. That's what you need. Do the ostrich run and run away. Run away like Tone Space. Run away from the pain. They talk about pain. I turned pain into power and been through more pain than anybody. Like all y'all have ever tried to do is do that. And in the process, you've made me stronger and an immortal vampire. Like, yeah, God loved me. You mad. And the funniest thing is, tell me, I mean, am I not really the one who causes all that with my success? That's my thing. That's what they respond to. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm going to continue to do my thing, man. We're going to continue to win, and I'm going to continue to be myself and talk the way I talk. I'm doing everything right. I'm on point. I'm a genius. I don't make mistakes. I don't make errors. I don't make mistakes, huh? So, like I said, I know what I'm doing. You understand? I don't got to walk on eggshells. I don't got to watch my mouth with nobody. And like I said, anybody that want to talk, come holler at me and see me. Real talk. I don't care who it is. Anybody got anything to say to me? I'll have a conversation with anybody. You understand? I don't know why y'all keep acting like I'm not free. Like I'm free to do what I want, homeboy. This is my world.
That guy, why are you
Do what I
so
want. I say what I want.
confrontational?
You know what I mean? And I'm a tough guy for real. Mm-hmm.
That's how my daddy raised me. My daddy raised me to be a monster, homie.
Fair enough.
So, like I said, I'm not worried about what people want to tell themselves. I mean, get out my business. It's that simple. Yeah, it's not a choice. Like, folks don't get to be in my business. You know what I mean? I'm a gangster. Feel me? So, like I said, no, folks need to talk to me the right way. Anything that you would say to me in the street in front of me, then say it to me on this internet stuff. As far as all that fake stuff, I'm not here for that. And that's it. You know, I think it's so funny too how they always take advantage. Like when I'm tired, when I'm lagging, when I'm going
Your
through
father
stuff,
raised a
when
good
I'm in the
man.
middle of a situation or I got to be careful. They always want to take advantage, man. That's so cowardly, bro. Like real talk, like that's just unbelievable. Like, oh, you already know what it is, man. You knew my power before I even knew. You knew who I was before I knew. It's like they told me today. They said you don't know who you are in the
Yeah, it's like 3:30 Joey time right now.
spiritual realm, but believe they do. I believe it too. Y'all be knowing stuff before me. How I don't know, but y'all knew who I was a long time ago. That's why all y'all so scared. You're shook. All these evil folks. Like I said, I'm good. This is good versus evil. I know my job on this planet and what I'm here to do.
He knows his
Yeah,
job
I
on this
defeat evil
planet.
no matter where I'm at, just like I told them in that jail. Boy, stop it. So, like I said, that's all I got to say right now, man. Stay mad, stay broke. We're going to keep on making money, stacking dough. Yeah, don't ever talk to me about no money again, bro. You have any idea how
All
much
right,
money
that
I've
guy,
made
you're broke.
in my life?
I'm
I was a
broke.
millionaire at 16.
Yeah,
What are we gonna do for breakfast tomorrow?
Probably dive in the dumpsters out back at Arby's again.
Figure it out.
Multi-millionaire when I dropped out of college. Stop it. Like, seriously, bro. I was a college dropout because I turned into a multi-millionaire. What? I was making 10 bands and
Easy
spending 10
school,
bands
bro.
every single month back in the day when I was younger. I don't know what you talking about or who you talking to. I'm not making up anything. I'm for real. You know, like what? Brother, I don't even know what to tell y'all no more, man. You know, me personally, I'm just tired of fake people. You know what I mean? I went through it my whole life with you fakes. You know what I mean? I was trying to get albums off the ground and make it, you know, like
Yeah.
they depicted Eminem did when he never did. That was all a lie. That's a made up story. He like all that stuff is fake. And he was a coward and he lost all the time to everyone. So it's like you all want to proclaim weakness and glorify weakness. And I'm tired of it. Y'all want to reward weakness. Have you noticed that? All the people they say are successful are weak people who sold they soul to the devil. That
Sheriff, I'm tired of your rewarding weakness.
I'm
You need to
tired
do
of
better.
rewarding the devil.
That's right. Hail Sarcon.
neon dude sold his soul. Mr. Beast, they just said he was the Antichrist, which I believe. He sold his soul. Like all them folks, bro. All this stuff is fake and a joke, man. All them folks. Jack Doherty, same thing. West.
Yeah, downrange. That's why I was never a big hunter or fisherman because it's like it always involves getting up fucking early when it's cold and dark outside and going and sitting in like a tree or a boat. I asked my dad one time, I'm like, what kind of animals are active like at 2 in the afternoon? And he's like, squirrels. So I used to hunt squirrels and enjoy it, but everything else sucked.
Second guess in a fish underwater. Yeah. I mean, I grew up in Minnesota. I grew up with a fishbowl in my hand, but I mean, I've been in San Diego since '89. I have no interest in fucking fish.
When it comes to fishing, I'm super ADHD. Like, if they're not really biting, I'll, cast, and like 10 minutes later, I'm up walking around doing shit. I don't have the patience for that.
Watson, same thing. Any of those folks you see on the TV screen or on YouTube, they
Yeah,
sold they sold.
patience at
I'm
3
a real
o'clock in the
one. I ain't got
morning.
nothing to do with
Three
YouTube. I
straight
don't deal with
Joey.
Yeah. Well, I can sit here on my ass and drink. I guess that's what people do anyway when they're fishing is sit there and
Right.
drink and eat snacks or whatever. But
Hell yeah.
yeah, it's like if I get up at 3 in the morning to go out and sit in a tree stand and the deer don't have the decency to show up, I'm pissed.
The Joey stand.
No.
You fucking
Joey
sitting in a tree.
You can count on Joey. He'll be there. If he paid his phone, he will be there.
Masons. I defeated all the Bavarian Freemasons. I defeated the Illuminati. I did radio against Freemasonry and Illuminati for over 20 years, and I literally devoted my life to defeating them. Okay, I got the tattoo on my forearm because I have to study my enemy to defeat my enemy. I have to know my enemy to defeat my enemy.
Yeah.
You understand? I devoted my life to the cause and devoted my life to this. I'm a soldier for God. Feel me? So, like I said, people can say whatever. I mean, tell yourself what you want. I mean, I just don't care what any of you think because it doesn't matter and it doesn't affect me and you're nobody. All right. I'll talk to you in a minute, man. Keep it real. I just wanted to get the facts straight. So, yeah, don't ever talk to me about women again and don't ever talk to me about money again.
Women.
I have more experience with both than you will ever imagine. Please stop playing with me on here. Okay. I am not the dude y'all think you talking to. For real. It is funny as hell, bro. I run this country. I run the world. I got too much power. Okay. And that's my whole point. Like, nah, it ain't about, it was never, that's what they keep talking about. They keep saying in my feelings. I was never in my feelings. It's about respect, homeboy. I don't care if you
Yeah, he has currently ended it. We're about almost 5 minutes back.
8 million miles away. You're going to keep my name out your mouth and respect me. What?
I'm gonna rock
about in they feelings. Who's in they feelings if they get on here pressed and triggered every day and feel the urge to start typing actual delusion? Like, come on, bro. You know what they doing and you know it's illegal. So why don't folks just do their job? Like, what are you talking about? See, that's the thing. People got the nerve to not do their job, but then they want to make a comment. The only people in their feelings is all of you. That's why all of you keep doing the weak things that you're doing. I'm not in my feelings at all. I'm just about my respect. You see, my respect is non-negotiable. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't have nothing to explain, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't come from the same environment as you. That's the thing. Like, it's like talking to a lion and a domestic cat. I'm the lion. So the lion doesn't understand what the domestic cat is on, no matter how many times you keep talking to the lion and trying to explain it to me. I don't understand because I'm a wild lion. I'm the king of the jungle. So the domestic cat, he may put up with people talking crazy to him, but I'm the lion. I'm the king of the jungle. I don't have to put up with nothing. And I don't have to follow your
This is about Sparky the Lion.
rules, and I don't have to listen to any of you. Capiche? There are no pacts between lions and men. This is real. All of it. So, like I said, that's my point. Like, brother, I'm a soldier for God. I answer to no one on this planet. I bow down to no one on this planet. And I never back down and never have and never will. It's called being smart. Don't be in your feelings because you got defeated. Okay? I put illegal underground organizations out of business all the time. This is nothing new. I come up against gangs. I came up against the cartel in one 1,000,000 times. This is not new. Okay. Again, the red triangles, I mean, they're not even folks I take seriously. Your underground illegal organization.
It's great when he's slurring his teeth because he's not drunk, but just because his teeth are flippers.
Yeah.
To me is a complete joke. I don't take you serious. So as far as dismantling that and defeating you, I did that easily. That was a cakewalk. So stop touting and acting like you're getting clout or you're proud or you're tough. I don't know what that is. You know, gangsters don't waste their time typing, bro. You know, and the thing is, you're going to have to literally explain that when we get in court. All you're going to have to come to court. If you don't come to court when this federal lawsuit gets filed, they're going to put a warrant out for your arrest. I don't care who you are. You understand? If you get called to come into court, it don't matter who you are, what job you have. It could be anyone, corrupt folks, corrupt officials, anyone. If you have to come to court, you have to come to court.
Yeah. I've got all my corruption transferred to somebody else's name, so
just in case.
Nobody's above the law, and that's the times we're in. So it's not me who, you know, has to walk on eggshells or this and that or blah, 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 right? No, it ain't. It ain't me, bro. I can do whatever the hell I want because I'm righteous. It's only the wicked and the corrupt that got to work.
Like the
every
Palestinians,
day. You understand? Because they're the ones being held accountable by God. You're being judged by God.
Yeah.
Wake up. You understand?
Yeah, they're actually going to form 7 different sleeper cells and go to different people around the country.
I don't need to be careful. All y'all do out there. All of you people have to be careful because you're evil and wicked. You understand? And God is watching and he don't let nothing slide. I'm divinely protected. I don't got to be careful about nothing. They say readings every day. Oh, these folks want to do this with you and this and that. I mean, try it. Like, what's up? Try it. Like, do something. Like I tell y'all straight in front of you every time. What do you mean? That's what I told everybody. I literally addressed everyone in front of them and said, do something. Do it. What's up? Folks ain't doing nothing.
With
And
your
never
fat
will.
ass.
I run everything. That's what I thought. Easy money. And I'll say and do what I want. I promise you. I'm going to stand on business every time and I'll tell any of y'all what it is in front of you. Like I said, no, I'm not fake, homie. I'm the real deal, bro. Like I said, I don't know what y'all are talking about, man. I understand how to play this game and what I'm doing right because I ain't playing games. I'm just being me and winning. Feel me? What you doing, Batman? Winning. So, like I said, we got what, like 254 world records, boys. Stop it.
Hit the like, everybody.
Nobody can tell me. I'm out. Easy. Easy money. Don't talk to me about money. Don't talk to me about women. Miss me with your fake talk.
Don't talk to me about money. Don't talk to me about women. I ain't got either one.
Not a goddamn thing.
Wow.
That was fun.
So we learned that Joey is the most powerful hamster in the world.
Yeah. We also learned that you, myself, and CIA, we are going to put a track together called Hammy the Hammer. Hammy the Hammerhead Shark.
Right.
Song. We're going to fucking maybe figure this out. Maybe in the next 6 months, we'll figure it out.
It's going to be some good old dad rock.
Yes, sir.
And we learned that Joey is super homeless.
Big time. You son of a bitch. You did it.
I'm the king of Brownsville streets, they all say. My clothes got stains that won't ever fade away. Mystery marks and crime that sticks around. Folks avoid me like a danger zone downtown. My shirt tells stories of 1,000 meals. My shoes got holes, but they still got wheels. Duct tape holding all my life together. I'm a Brownsville legend in this sweaty weather. I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat and the filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a frozen tap. Dirt on my dirt, got no time to nap. My pants are sagging like a tired face. My beard collects what the wind does chase.
Fucking lobster.
One man
Nice segue.
show, but the crowd's not here. Just the smell I bring that they all fear. My hair's a mess where no bird would live. My bath's the rain that the sky does give. Invest in soap, that's a funny thought. I'm good right here with what I got. I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a broken tap. Dirt on my dirt, got no time to nap. I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a broken tap. Dirt on on my dirt. Got no time to nap.
That's how you do a fucking segue, Sheriff.
I love you, buddy.
Thanks for coming up, chat. Have a good one.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you next time.
Beat it.